live.
Yes.
And we're live.
Perfect.
And we're dead.
All right. Let me.
Time to bring out the second character.
I don't have one.
I would recommend making one just because.
Oh my god, she
That's
was
it?
kidnapped by Aurelius. Oh, that.
Making
what
a
a poor
second
soul.
character.
And we're live.
What?
Making a second
That
character.
is such
Oh,
a
yeah, I
really
probably
should.
should.
I don't want to.
Oh.
I don't want to
That's actually really
die.
bad.
I'm ready to die.
I don't want to die.
I'm ready to try something different in Starfinder.
I'm
Already, you barely played the character.
I like
Exactly.
hitting things really hard and being intimidating.
I might have to make a mistake.
I don't do that in real life, so that's what I
Because we're going
do.
to need a mystic. If he's going to not be a mystic, we're going to need one.
Yeah.
You can be one.
There you go.
That was the
Well,
first sentence of what I said,
anyways,
Oh,
got my shout-outs out on Twitter and Facebook.
I
So,
didn't.
go ahead and get your shout-outs,
I'll do
guys,
that.
if you want to do that.
I said
But
a random
we're
shit
live.
at the time. Not everyone
Welcome
listens.
back. It's been a little bit, unfortunately.
I've grown this new beard.
We had a bunch of issues come up over the past few weeks.
Last weekend was hell.
Both Steve and I got sick last weekend.
I was
You were
sick.
sick. Weekend before that, I think we just didn't have enough people able to show.
I was tired from SCR.
Yeah, and then weekend before that, I think
we had a session that weekend.
I think we had the one that weekend.
Yeah.
So
Sorry about talking to my cat, by the way. I thought I was muted.
that was hilarious.
Sorry. I talk to my cat a lot, okay?
we're just sitting here like, I'm hearing this, I'm like, oh, she's talking to a critter there.
Yeah. That was my cat.
So, anyways, to start things off,
Hooray.
some people may not realize this.
6. Where's the 7?
Last week, Monday, was our 1-year anniversary.
Oh, cool. I
Wow.
was wondering. I knew it was coming up.
Man.
For you guys here, I kind of have a little thing to just little thing to celebrate with.
Oh boy.
Oh.
He's gonna come out and be like, all your characters are dead. We get to make new ones now.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. We're
Damn
gonna spend
it!
the
But
whole
I
session
don't want to
making
bring out my
characters.
Technomancer
Oh wait, no,
or my
that's
Solarian
what that is.
or
Hey!
Oh, yay!
That's what that is.
I was gonna laugh my ass off if you dropped that.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get to a camera to
A camera to kind of show it.
Yep.
Don't drop it.
Let's set this down
I'll move my lobster.
because I don't want to.
And I say, you could take it to that side and lift that camera.
Yeah,
Well, I have the green screen on this one.
and it has green on it.
Yeah, but that would look cool too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it make
That's
the
okay.
cake look more cool than it already
It
is.
would be, space cake.
Space cake.
Space pants?
Spants.
Spats. So spats.
Yes.
Space pants. Spats.
Yes.
Space pants.
So, just kind of there we go. Get my camera back in.
Hey, nice.
Yay.
So, guys, there's also ice cream. I got a,
Neat.
Neato.
let's see here. It's Rocky Road ice cream and rainbow sherbet for you guys.
Rocky Road is like one of my
So
favorites.
excited.
So, guys,
I forgot that's a flavor.
go ahead, come in and dig in.
Yay.
Are we just gonna leave the stream?
Yeah.
Just gonna leave them? Leave all of our 3 viewers?
We are sorry, stream, but cake and ice cream is more important than you right now. Right now.
But guys, we have so many viewers, we can't just leave them by...
Cue the elevator music.
It took me, I swear, 20 minutes to find the fucking gel stuff because it's in this vicinity to not cook it. Yeah. You do.
All right, guys. So they're all they're getting their cake and ice cream as their 1 year anniversary. Yeah, it has been 1 year already since we started this. It's actually kind of surprising. Arustar, yes, the cake and ice cream is important. Oh, that's this side. Let's just slightly here. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I seem to fail on either way. Right there, perfect. So they're gonna get their cake and ice cream first. I wanted to show off the cake first before we start and see people get their reactions kind of live. But 1 year, and we're not even Are we halfway? Oh yeah, we're over halfway. So, plus I still have stuff that I'm planning for the characters. So, that's all fun too. And yeah, we have a while to go, man. We're only level 6 to 7. Definitely quite a bit we can do. So hoping that tonight will be a good night, and we'll go from there. Of course, always quick information. I really need to get the Starfinder information into my one of my things on the stream, but if you haven't gotten a chance to try Starfinder, now's the chance. It's in a really good state. We've got a lot of books coming out. Alien Archive 2 is coming out soon. The game's solid, of course. We wouldn't be playing it if it wasn't a good game, to be honest. But with the entirety of the Dead Suns Adventure Path out, it's a great place to start. They've also started releasing the second Adventure Path, Against the Aeon Throne, which will break because green screen. Definitely another definite good starting point. Apparently, also, I was told by Steve that Acoustic Records is been officially partnered with Paizo, so that will be replacing any kind of Pathfinder reference document or Starfinder reference document. It's some along lines. Or excuse me, not Acoustic Records. Archives of the. I'll get the correct information there. Hey Steve, what was the name of that site?
To do special shit. Misty costume.
Steve, what was the name of the official partnered site?
Give it to me.
Steve is getting ice cream.
Okay, it is me. I am here.
The fat kids want sugar, okay?
Hey, it's fine.
Okay, what was question?
That third-party site that is taken over as the RDs.
The Archives of Nethys.
Archives of Nethys. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking. I think it's because I saw on like one of your screens the Acoustic Records, but I was thinking that.
Acoustic Records. Yeah. So also, it is both the PRD and the SFRD, and you can Control-Shift-T. You can get to them by the AONSRD.com and AONPRD.com.
There you guys go. New places that is now third parties that has been officially partnered with Paizo. So Paizo will no longer be properly supporting their own reference documents. They'll be.
It is there for posterity, nothing else. It will never be updated ever again.
And yeah, so all of our official reference documents will now be through them. So make sure to go check them out and get information on that. Also, Pathfinder 2 news. I think they're starting the 4th playtest.
Uh,
Is it 4th or 5th?
it's still on the 3rd.
They're still on the 3rd.
Yes, I
They'll,
believe so.
they'll be starting the 4th soon, though.
In
I
like
believe.
a week or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, if you haven't had a chance to play Pathfinder 2 yet, go check out Paizo's site. It's right on the front page. Go download the information. Make sure to check with the errata, because there's a lot of changes from what the book has.
Yes, there are a lot of changes.
But we've played a full session of it. We played the playtest 1 part, and it was very enjoyable. I think I haven't had that much fun playing a Pathfinder game in quite a while.
The only real issue was there was technically only 3 player characters, and one of those player characters was also the GM. That man
Yeah.
right over there.
Yes. That is one of the hardest things you can ever do. Separate your a player character and GM at the same time. You have to completely separate mindsets. But it works. It's great. If you haven't had a chance to go check out Pathfinder 2, highly suggest you do it. Complete overhaul of a lot of the systems, so that are working very much are favorable. So I very much would suggest checking those out. With that, I'm going to get myself some cake and ice cream while these guys enjoy theirs.
And it is now time for us to entertain you.
Yeah.
1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, Granny's at the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, don't stay up late. 9, 10, Freddy's back again.
Granny's at the door?
I just said whatever, made it rhyme. And then I finished
thought it
off
was
with
locked the door.
and then. Well, no, it wasn't the Freddy thing until the last one. I was just.
Okay.
A ring of roses. A pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes. We all fall down.
That was a very happy sound.
Thank you. That was my fun. All right, I'm gonna interest you. I'm gonna pique your interest with interesting facts.
Okay.
Fact: bears eat beets.
Do it.
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Did you know McDonald's once made a bubblegum flavored broccoli?
Ew.
Broccoli?
Why?
Apparently,
So kids
according
would eat it, I guess.
according to the first website I clicked on of interesting facts. And now the rest of it will load.
They also used to have a hula burger, which was, think of a regular burger from McDonald's, except it was a slice of pineapple instead of a burger.
Oh.
Yeah, but it was originally made for Good Friday,
Oh yeah.
because you can't eat meat. I believe it's Good Friday. Yeah, Good Friday. It was made for Catholics. It was competing with the fillet of fish for people who couldn't eat meat,
Yep.
because fish doesn't.
It's Passover, right?
Well, that's Jewish.
That's Jewish.
It was made specifically for
Passover is
Lent.
also.
Lent.
Passover's both.
I mean, I've never seen a Christian celebrate Passover.
Did you know that there's only one letter that doesn't appear in any U.S. state name?
Is it
There's
Q?
no what?
Yes, it's Q.
It's cute.
Yep,
Texas.
has an X.
Oh. I was like, wait, X does?
TechQS.
Textuous.
No, Tequis.
Tickwis.
The newest State of the Union. It's just Texas's panhandle
Verity.
plus Oklahoma's panhandle.
Hey man, how you doing?
I'm on the same thing.
D&D's for nerds. Well, we're all nerds here. So,
Yeah, what's wrong with nerds?
Yeah.
yeah, this definitely is a nerd group.
Did you know that peanuts are not technically nuts?
No, they're not.
Nope, they're lemons.
Neither is a cashew.
Like winds.
Neither is a cashew.
It's because they're not grown on the plant. They're
No,
a root.
They're the root, which is really weird, but it's how
What?
it is.
I missed the beginning of that.
Peanuts and
Oh,
cashews.
Yeah, cashews are
Legumes.
Legumes. That's the term.
Yes, because cashews are literally just, hey, look, there's a fruit, and then a cashew's on the end of the fruit.
Yep.
Which I believe the fruit is actually very poisonous. It's either
So,
poisonous or caustic.
yeah, that's why the cashews are actually poisonous. But there's so little in there.
And almonds have cyanide in them.
Yep. But there's so little in the nut that you'd have to have so many nuts to be able to actually poison yourself.
Yeah.
Good thing I don't like nuts.
Random facts of the day. As we get started with our session.
Fact.
So last.
Cake.
Yes, cake. Cake is good. Last we left
Totally not
off.
a cup from Carl's Jr.
The
Not a fact.
the
Can't even
group
see it,
has
actually.
been. Okay, Verity. That's about all I have to say to that. So last we left off, the group of adventurers have traveled through the drift to a far-off planet called Nejor 4. Or Nejor 6?
I thought it was 6.
6, excuse me. They're both V and I, so
Nejor 4
Yes.
plus 2.
Nejor 6, where they have found the only area where they could find signs of intelligent life. Upon landing, they actually found a large, what seemingly at first abandoned city. Very ancient. Most of the city itself has fallen apart, crumbling. Doesn't look like the advanced civilization lives here anymore. On landing, they were attacked by a group of local creatures. After having defended themselves from this situation, the party traveled forward a little more. Came across these people warring against each other. Waited a minute, chose a side, and turned to be a side that were outcast from the main group. They want to be able to just kind of help the group, help the entire tribe come back together and live in, just be able to survive, live to see another day. When explaining who you were brought in front of the leader of the outcasts, Harold Tizael, and through the usage of magic, were able to communicate. Learned about a couple of areas called the Maze of Ghosts and the House of Renewal, where you may be able to find more information. Tizael promised to be able to have someone help guide the group to these places, and then the group decided to spend the night, rest up, and get ready for their travels through this city. And that is where we left off. So, morning comes around. You all wake up, have a pretty relaxed night of sleep. Surprising for, being in a new location. But the fact that you were able to sleep in basically condos that had been around from the old civilization definitely helped that. After a little bit of morning preparations, you then travel down. How long does Quinn? How long does share tongues last? Since you have the skill yourself.
Let me see here. Share language.
Yeah, sure.
24 hours.
24 hours? Okay. The speaker Zale, excuse me, recast it just on everyone, just to make sure that you're able to properly share language.
Tazales, the dinosaur.
You all right now can speak the language that these guys can speak. He then ushers over one of his people, and after talking with him a little bit, he introduces himself as your guide, and is going to show you where the House Renewal and the Maze of Ghosts are, if you so wish to go to either one of them. At this point, what do you guys want to do?
I think I wanted to go to the House of Renewal, if I remember properly.
The House of Renewal was considered to be kind of a religious place.
That's where you meditate, right?
You meditate. The idea is you meditate. You go in. If the ancestors look kindly on you, you will be healed of all illnesses.
Mm-hmm.
But if not, you will be never seen again.
Right.
And describe
I
the
thought we
Maze
were
of
gonna
Ghosts
split
again.
up, right?
The Maze of Ghosts is a place where you could potentially speak with the ancestors. That is their main thing about it. Is it was a place to be able to speak with the ancestors.
That's probably where.
Sounds like less of a risk
A little
to
bit.
go there and talk to them.
True.
That's where I wanted to go, was the Maze of Ghosts. And go talk to them, listen to the ancestors. Maybe they can tell us where that secret pathway is.
I don't think I would meditate very well. I don't have the patience for that kind of thing.
Good job, Bryce.
I'll be right back.
Put it to a vote? What would you guys like to do?
figure out what you want to do.
Okay.
Well,
I'm sorry, my Reds decided to super foam.
we could either split up, or we could all go to one of the places.
What do you guys want to go?
Steve, Storm, non-existent Raz.
I don't think splitting up would necessarily be bad, but not being seen again just is too high of a risk for me, personally.
They could be lying.
Dude, even or odd?
Odd.
We probably shouldn't split up in case one of the trials happens to involve shooting things.
Right. That's very
Fair.
true. We don't want to be outnumbered either.
Because never seen again kind of sounds like we don't like you. Die.
True. Very true.
And
Well-
these people, talking to ancestors, does kind of sound like either magical or technology. I'm leaning towards technology because
That's what you're good at.
vaguely gestures to everything.
So what would you suggest?
I am essentially fine either way, but I would probably prefer if we could speak to the ancestors. I know magic exists, no offense, but I would assume it's some kind of AI consciousness.
Mm.
And if that's the case, I would like to computers its ass off.
So you want to go speak with the ancestors at the Maze of Ghosts, I would
Maze of
assume,
Ghosts.
is what you're getting
I
at?
almost
Yes.
said Hall of Ghosts.
Maze of Ghosts. I was gonna call it the Hall of Ancestors. Same thing.
Was there a downside to the Maze of Ghosts at all, or
Not that we know of.
not that we know of?
I don't think. I'm sure there is one though.
You don't have to be worthy to go there. You do have the other one. think we should start making our way that way then.
Yeah. So
I
Maze
vote
of
whichever
Ghosts?
one gives me cake.
The kitchen that way.
Okay. So we're about here, right?
Let's see.
You're down there in that
Here?
like kind of green area.
I remember, I
here.
believe,
Yeah, we're in the bottom left.
Down here.
Maze of
Okay.
Ghosts was around here, if I remember correctly. And then,
It was more like a little further south.
oh,
See that kind of comb shaped.
Mm-hmm. Steps. Almost.
No, the comb one.
oh, right here.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like right directly east of that.
Okay. That's where we. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. Well, it's not too far.
Ah, yes.
Well, we have a guide.
That's true. Hey, guide, what was your name again?
Cake and ice cream. That wasn't. I was not. Whatever. You know what would go great with this frosted sugar bread? Some frozen sugar milk. Cake and ice cream.
I realized I hadn't thought up of a name for the guide.
Cake and ice cream.
His name is.
Teal'c.
His name is Zale.
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 Chala.
Does he own a place on the corner?
Harold to
he
Zale?
my
I thought
friend?
that was the guy we talked to. He became our guide?
No, there's Tizale,
Uh-huh.
and then there's just Zale.
Ah, okay. Got it.
Great name.
Welcome to a small tribe of people.
Yeah, it's like Caden and then Cade.
Yeah.
Two entirely different things.
Fair.
Okay, well, Zale,
Show us the way to the
yeah.
Maze of Ghosts, I
Yeah,
suppose.
we'd like to go to Maze of Ghosts. if you
Alright.
don't mind.
Yeah.
Zalo way.
He goes, sure. Just you guys can fight, right?
Can you?
Why do you ask?
I was just about to ask you the same thing.
Well, from what I hear, you when you got here, you came across some fighting, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Well,
Possibly.
the scouts from the main tribe may still be about, and we could potentially run across them.
the
so-
main tribe.
Okay.
That's
So
true. We
just-
might.
Just as a precaution, I just wanted to.
Do we need to
know
babysit
that.
you too, or
No, I can.
We
I
need to
can,
know that you
I
can
hold
handle
myself.
yourself.
I can handle myself.
okay? So we can focus on
Yeah, and
getting through these guys.
yeah, and as you look at him, he's still he wields the kind of same like basic axe and bow that the others wield as well.
Okay.
Just very basic gear from around here. But it definitely is stuff that he can utilize in fights, and you would expect someone fighting around here to have on them, based on your current knowledge.
Okay.
He goes, no, I can handle myself.
Cool.
I wouldn't have been picked for this otherwise.
True. All right. Everyone ready? Do we need to do any other things before we go?
Should be good to
Everyone
go.
go to the bathroom first? Okay, let's go.
Okay. So you guys start making your travels along.
Excuse me.
He kind of, is kind of sticking the roads, kind of cutting through an alley every once in a while. You're really just seeing a lot of just variety of houses and whatnot.
Question.
Yes.
Is this like, as we're going through these neighborhoods,
Mm-hmm.
are they deserted then?
Yeah, everything's deserted.
Just Yeah.
This
very.
has been gone. Everything's gone for years here.
Right.
That's about all you can tell, really, is that stuff's been just gone for years.
At least
Um,
12. At least 12.
Probably based on the decay, you're looking at probably centuries. You wouldn't be. It's hard to tell exactly because this definitely looked like it was a very modern, what you would consider modern, place at one point. But it's old enough that most of that's starting to wear away. Buildings have collapsed. What may be like signs of old technology is just destroyed. Most of the cities, you kind of look though, like anything that may have been of use at some point seems to have been picked bare. Could have been used for a variety of reasons. So yeah, it's very much a something happened, and the society here either left or collapsed, and then after that, the place was picked bare as people were gathering material and surviving, and
Okay.
no upkeep has been kept on anything besides like the places where people currently live. So as you go along, can I get you guys to make a perception check?
It's time. It's time, Lobster.
I see nothing.
It is no longer time, Lobster.
20, not natural.
27.
27,
21.
8.
8, 21.
Where? Oh shit! I gotta pull this up. I don't remember. I should remember this. It's my level, correct?
No, your perception.
My perception. Oh, that's right. It's 14 plus
Yep.
6, 20.
Okay, 20. Okay. Everyone but Kathara, as you walk along, you notice that the guide kind of sometimes just kind of everyone but Kathara notices that he kind of weaves around spots every once in a while as he walks. Kathara, you not noticing this, could you make a reflex save for me?
Probably not.
Landmines.
Okay. Reflex.
Also, theoretical question.
Yeah.
If I were to use a grenade, but not a grenade. If I were to strap demolition charges to a grenade, but not actually use the grenade, and throw the grenade, how would that work?
It would use a
That's a
grenade.
good question. How would that?
Well, if you
Well, if
set off the charges, I
um,
would think it would
dropping.
still blow up.
Yeah, the grenade would blow up, and then you would be down one grenade and the charges.
I'm just asking because I have
I don't know where that dropped.
10 explosive charges and a remote detonator.
That aren't grenades. They're
There aren't grenades.
They're explosive
They're just
charges.
explosive charges.
So what? Do they act like grenades then?
I don't know.
Well, they act like an explosive charge. They act like something that explodes.
It's explosive.
Say
But
you
what's the
can
difference
put out-
between that? So to compare.
Basically,
to a
I'm
grenade-
asking, strap explosive charges to the grenade,
Oh.
throw grenade without pulling pin,
Oh.
detonate.
Nice.
The grenade and the explosive charge would blow up.
Why not just throw the
We'll
charge?
discuss that a little more out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, yeah. It was
Yeah.
just a, will it need outside consideration?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Uh,
definitely have to think about that. So
20, not natural.
20, not natural.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nice.
You, as you start walking, you're like, why does he do that? You just keep walking down the straight path.
Mm-hmm.
You walk through some high grass. As you do, you as soon as you go to touch it,
Pikachu
you
pops out.
feel a little, you feel a little prick, and you immediately
Oh.
jump back. You're like, whoa. On closer look, you can definitely tell that this grass is very sharp.
Okay.
It cut right through any armor. Like it went right.
I don't
Through.
like that.
It found the chinks in your armor. It was it. This is not nice at all.
Don't walk on the grass, guys. It's sharp.
Please keep off of the grass. Shine your shoes.
Oh
wipe
yeah,
your
and
face.
and as you say that, the guy goes, "Oh, did I forget to tell you about that?"
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Oh,
I found out the hard way.
I'm sorry.
The sharp way.
I didn't even think about it. We, even a child here knows to avoid these here. So,
No.
Yeah, we're newcomers.
Child?
And we
oh,
just
yeah.
got here like yesterday.
Excuse me.
I get distracted
child?
sometimes.
Literally.
Whatever
Yes.
happened to that child?
most of the children get told not to go into the grass, get cut, and then we have to heal them.
How do they not? How do they know this? This is already an interesting story. How the
What do
hell?
you mean?
They go into the grass.
I'm
go,
just gonna
"Ow."
actually keep this topic to myself and try to figure this story out.
What?
The parents tell the kids, hey, don't walk
Yeah.
in the grass, you dumb shit.
And then they do it and they realize, oh, they tell us because it's sharp. Or they
Yeah.
die. Either one.
Yeah.
Probably about 50-50.
Great parenting.
Great parenting.
Great parenting.
10 out of
I
10.
mean,
10
yeah.
out of 10.
Welcome to children.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to children.
Welcome to a very isolated world.
A-
from
As
the
you say
outside.
all this, the guy just kind of gives you a like, okay, look, and keeps walking.
Oh, that's right. No one can see my facial expressions because I'm in my
You're,
armor.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just
So, you guys taking a little bit of time. The guide, goes as time goes along. About one time, about 20, 30 minutes in, he goes, "Hold up, hey, get in here really quick," and kind of shoves you guys in, shoves you guys into a house.
I ready my zero right.
It goes, shh, 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 shh. Everyone roll a stealth check.
Oh, God.
Ooh,
Hooray.
this will be easy.
Okay. Okay.
Hooray. Hooray.
Oh, wait.
16.
A skill I have no points in.
I know. I'm so proud of myself.
18.
I swear to God, I'm going
Mine's
to
usually
get
like a
kill.
single digit. So
4.
4.
It's usually mine.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 on
Sorry.
die. One face away from 20.
27.
27.
28.
28.
I'm not the worst.
Don't worry. As you guys, as he's shoving you in, the guide himself trying, gets you guys shoved in really quick, but goes to shut the door, and the door, the top hinge breaks. You hear, thump. He goes, oh, you just hear a shit from him. And he goes, and then, as he does, footsteps outside. They start coming along. You just hear this loud, just hear this of the door breaking. Footsteps as they start coming along. Stop for a moment. You guys can hear it go, whoa, what was that? Check it out.
Shit.
Footsteps start looking around again. And
Dun, dun,
just
dun,
a minute later,
dun, dun,
guy
dun.
goes, can I have, guy goes, you hear go, looks like the door here snapped. Must be just another collapsing unit. And moves on.
Wow.
Wow.
The steps fade away. Everyone takes a moment. Gives a little breath. Heads back outside. Can I have you roll perception?
Oh, God.
All of us?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Nat 20?
Nice.
25.
18.
Also 25.
With my
21.
precision.
21.
I rolled a
34?
nine.
Does that count?
You don't like the NPC today.
Clearly.
Good.
Everyone but your guide notices on the building across the way 2 archers set up, trained on you,
Shit.
trained on the door.
She.
We walked out, right?
You,
Or
as you're starting to go as you go out of the building,
They've seen us.
you basically you get ready to go out the building, and as like you look and check before you're still inside. It's the okay, let's move, check outside before heading out. Everyone but the guide notices the 2 archers trained on you. Roll for initiative.
I was gonna say, man, are there windows? Okay, never mind. You're gonna pull up a map.
You notice 2 archers right across the way, ready. And based on the sounds of the number of people from before, you know there's probably a couple more
Okay, that's
ready.
What am I rolling? Sorry.
Probably just in an area you can't
Initiative.
see.
Well,
Initiative.
okay.
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 He must still be walking out if he doesn't see this. So one of us.
Yeah. So
Grab him.
right now, just roll for initiative.
Okay.
Shit, I just lost my number.
Hold on. Give me a sec.
Oh, no, 15. Okay, I got my number. I remember.
I need to. Like I said, the dice don't.
Don't like the DPS. The DPS. That's not what I was going for.
They don't like the DPS.
They don't like me.
Dun 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 dun.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting him to roll a nat 1 on his stealth check. Okay.
Yeah.
So we now have a nat 1 and a nat 20 tonight? So far?
God.
At least.
At least I didn't nat 1.
Yeah, he nat 1'd.
That's
I
sad.
fucked up, but I didn't nat 1.
So
So you're doing better than, him so far.
Yeah, but like I'm contemplating getting a different D20. I'm getting my special.
you'll get my nice quick drawn.
Or I could use my aluminum one.
Ooh.
Ooh. Fancy.
It looks like gold.
Gold.
All right.
Oh no, I have. It's empty. It's
Good
fine.
job. Good
That
job.
is a bright white area. I don't care.
Heh.
There we go. Shut up, computer. It's fine.
Let me.
Welcome to
I
Quick
just
Draw
draw.
Maps.
Yes. Because
How quick did he draw it? He won the duel.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I rolled an
Alright.
18. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
all right.
Everyone's going before me. Or maybe not everyone. Most.
Oh God, I can't
They're
see
going
on this
before me.
screen. This screen is so low that I can't see on it.
All right. Yes. Already doing victory dances over there? That looks like a door. windows, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can I?
Cool. Cool.
Well, that's fine. And Terraria's collapsed. We'll just do that.
Fair.
Oh, she didn't snap. There we go.
And, all right. So the side with the color markings, go ahead and place yourselves inside.
Inside.
Yep.
Okay.
Did it not work?
Let-
Do I have control over myself?
Oh, wait, there it is. Got it.
Good question.
Got myself.
Oh, shocker.
Ta-da!
yeah, I really don't know why it doesn't give you control.
I have no clue.
It-
It hates you.
It does.
Fixed.
That's such a big thing.
We hates is it?
Well, this was like a kind of advanced.
Yeah.
Most of these buildings are multi-tiered. They're fairly big base. Just all around.
That over there.
But
They're not just like huts.
yeah. You have
There we go.
this one is your guys.
Or not. There we go.
That's your guy.
Okay.
I don't have really a way to distinguish
He
them.
looks like he's dancing.
Could you flip him so he's facing a different direction?
Well, he doesn't have a bow. Either.
Yeah.
Does he not?
Mm-mm.
It looks the exact same
Oops.
sprite.
He's dead now.
No, he doesn't.
Huh.
He doesn't have a bow.
Yeah, he looks like he's dancing.
Okay, it was because the line, the wall, the door.
Was
Yep.
kind of blocking it.
Let's kind of.
Add your person.
Add your poison.
Poison.
Un momento, por favor.
Oh jeez, he fell into the spike pit.
Okay, there we go.
You know how much it's
What?
gonna cost to clean that? Ah,
Oi.
Oi.
Oi, vey.
That's your first good roll of the night.
so what did you roll?
And it was against us, right?
Okay. You're going away. You are not happy with me tonight. So I'm not happy with you.
Goodbye, Jai. That's going away.
Don't worry. All is not lost.
Bless
Okay.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So, Quillen.
Yeah.
Initiative.
9.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I rolled a 3.
Cathara.
I rolled
15.
6.
Or, sorry, 13.
13.
But my total is...
Remy.
18.
18.
Yep. So I'm not going last. Out of us.
Uh,
He's going last out of us.
Maria.
I'm going right before
Huh?
him.
Excuse me. There were people talking. 15.
15.
I'm going right before you.
All right.
10.
10.
I rolled 3 higher on die.
Okay. Really? I should like just. Can I do this?
You know, if you'd gotten that improved initiative.
It doesn't stack with my other ability.
He rolled.
My initiative's already a +4.
Well, I guess I can't give you shit about that then.
Overclock.
Rude. Rude.
He rolled a 13.
I have a computer in my head so I can overclock myself.
Yeah. I don't. That's why I'm dumb.
8.
On some level, I believe it's 8, I can get mega clocking,
Jeez.
which is an even
He
bigger
rolled.
increase.
1.
That'll be nice though.
Yes. Very nice.
and then hyperclocking at level 12 or 16.
So let's
It's an
get
even
this
bigger bonus.
ordered here.
But you have to get each one. Yeah, I know. Half of my stuff is just, okay, at level 2 you can pick version 1. At level 12 you can pick version 2. Or level 8 version 2. And level 14 version 3, I think.
All right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So let's get the music going here. To start off with,
Lobster.
the guy at bottom. By the way, this is a surprise round, as one guy didn't notice.
Yes.
No.
Against us.
Oh.
It's against you guys because the one guy who didn't notice anything is your guide.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I thought you meant one of the
Yeah, no.
archers.
Um,
Didn't notice. That's why I was excited.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I have to figure out the archaic and make sure to add in archaic against you guys. Because archaic.
Well, this sounds fun.
Well, it archaic means that basically all your stuff is armor of archaic. Special properties counts as archaic for purposes both special, and does not have personal count. 180. So with this though, he steps out. As he steps out, you just hear the of an arrow being released. My D20s hate me tonight.
Good.
But
Ever so slightly.
because of how he was kind of cautiously coming out the door, you just hear a thunk right into the door, where the arrow hits the door.
Awesome.
Right as you hear this, you see your guide jump. But that's the first guy's turn. Remy.
I can't even do anything. Okay. Yeah, no, there's like nothing I can do right now. I'm just gonna hold my turn.
And they're on top of the building, right?
They're on the sides.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. They're like kind of on the corners of the building, looking like aimed at the door.
Well, actually, can I
Good.
pull the guide into the door? Like pull him inside the building?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna move myself over here, and then I'm gonna pull him as much as I can into the building.
Okay, are you just gonna pull straight back, or you?
Yeah, just pull him straight back into the building.
Okay. With this, roll a strength check.
Oh God. 11.
11. You get him just inside the door. He's kind of shook.
So here.
You have a -1?
Yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
tiny
So
rat person.
he comes inside the
mean,
door, the
alright.
doorway, and it for purposes of this, it's kind of a double door, since
Okay.
I made the door pretty big. So he was kind of like opening out like this, and that's when the arrow came in and hit it.
Okay.
And as you do, he kind of grabs the door. Boom. Door comes shut with him.
Cool.
Damn it.
Now what?
And that's it for your turn then?
yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
With that, then Maria, you're up.
So they know.
They know you're in here.
I'm just gonna get myself set up then.
Yeah. You don't know if they know how many. You don't know what other information other than that they know you're in here.
So I'm gonna move right there. Is that a window where I'm at right there?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can scout to see how many are there.
So you're gonna go ahead and do another perception check.
Perception. 20?
20 total.
Yes.
With that, you're actually able to you kind of really look around, You do this kind of a, just very covert, trying to make sure you get it, look. And when you do, you notice, not only are there 2 across the way, but there's also
Shit.
Oh crap.
1 here and 1 here.
Okay.
Oh, you're welcome. Not really.
Are they above us?
No, they're like at
They're
the
on the
corners
ground.
they're on the ground at the corners of the building,
Okay.
kind of doing that. We're trained on the door, like kind of hiding around the corner, trained on the door.
Okay.
Because I didn't draw it on the grid specifically because my angle on this monitor is absolutely crap and I can't see the lines. But that's besides the point.
Okay.
I just relay the message to them.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That'll be the end of my turn.
It's useful having comms on an archaic backwater planet.
Mm-hmm. Then that I
I'm
shall
bright
actually.
green. God damn it. Shut up, you.
What? I can hide anywhere.
Oh,
Stupid rat.
your armor. Right.
Yeah.
I'm shiny.
This.
I'm a small
And loud.
child.
What?
Yeah. Could you just put it back in the freezer?
Thank you, Daryl.
Thanks.
Let's see.
You got a rainbow shirt because I mentioned it last night.
Yes.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
But is it better than Superman?
No. No.
But is it better than coffee flavored ice cream?
That's fine.
No, because Superman is awesome. It's like, I don't know, like a creamy
Yeah,
sherbet. It's
that's
awesome.
true.
Sherbet.
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 All right. I got them in the order. It is.
Oh, hooray!
I don't know, is that one our guide?
Yeah.
Yes, this is our guide.
Okay.
He goes, shoot. Oh, actually, he's on surprise round, so he's like, you just hear him go, shoot, and that's just that's
I
the
thought
turn.
he could handle himself. This isn't handling himself very well.
I don't know, but Cathara, you're up.
Okay. So I'm going to open this top door
Okay.
just enough for me to move out. That's hold on. I'm on the wrong thingy. I'm on measure. to take a step out and charge this dude
Wow.
while pulling out my hammer.
Okay.
Ballsy.
Hammer. Actually, no. I want to be next to it. Right. Let me remeasure just to make sure I'm not bullshitting. 35. Cool.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and make your attack.
It is really hard.
What?
Oh, to see this.
Okay. 21.
I have it zoomed out so I can see the whole map, but it's really hard to actually see the grid lines because they're so
This is thin.
close to white.
Yeah.
True.
21.
So thin.
That hits.
Cool. And my hammer is a D10, right?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a swoop hammer. When you swing it, it goes.
Yes. 9 plus
Wait, no, this is the future.
13.
A text-to-speech voice just says swoop
Okay.
every time you swing.
Archaic does 5 less damage. So, like it's non-archaic things.
22.
22. All right. So you
Nice
come in.
3DR.
And you're just like, after hearing that, you're like, oh, okay. Let's get the jump on them, and you open up, dash in. He's like, the guy down there goes, you just hear, oh no, and as this giant lizard person
Swoop.
in shiny armor with a massive hammer comes racing in at him and just wham!
Ah.
Sorry.
Wham.
Oh, I cracked that.
You crackled, yeah.
Yeah.
Swoop.
It was
Just
just that powerful.
right to the side. Oh! You just hear oh!
You just
And goes
swoop.
and yeah, and yeah, he's not feeling good.
Totally making
That
pain.
definitely hurt him.
I can imagine.
Ouch.
Sorry, not sorry.
All right, well, it's his turn.
Oh, nice.
Okay. I mean, it's fair. You know. Oh no.
I haven't had anything dropped yet, so
Yeah, stream seems to be fine.
okay.
Leave us, Daryl.
Can you close the door behind you?
Thank you.
Okay. Apparently we may have potential network issues, but I don't know.
I still got Wi-Fi.
So he goes, ugh, but eating that, he drops his bow,
Okay.
grabs the axe, just,
And I want to swing at him for, switching.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I knew it was going to happen. You also have you have reach on that, don't you? So,
Yes, I do.
yeah. So not much he could have done.
16?
16 does not
Oh, damn.
beat his KAC.
Okay.
So he goes, sees you swing again, sidesteps it this time, and with that twist on the sidestep, he just kind of twists, winds up, and just like not even really like releasing it from any bindings. He just kind of pulls and swings his axe right at you in some kind of little quick lock system.
Okay.
And 22
KAC or EAC?
KC.
No.
And just comes swinging at you. Kung! Sees it not come through the armor. It just kind of looks at you like, oh shit. And that's his turn.
Close,
Mikkel, you're up.
but not quite.
Okay. So we were already like kind of looking and scouting.
Yeah.
Are these windows just windows?
Yeah,
Or are
they're-
they open holes? Broken?
Some of them are broken.
Uh,
Like most of the ones that you're looking at have like some broken sections.
essentially,
Some
I'm asking if I can go up to a window and poke my gun out of it.
yes.
Okay.
Nice.
And remember, I said I had it out before combat. So I have my zero rifle
Yep.
out, and I'm about to freeze some bitches.
Okay.
Okay, not measure. Thank you. I'm going to.
Why is everyone on measure today?
Well, I was measuring if I could run,
Fair.
What? Oh.
or if I
Okay,
needed
it's
my haste.
Q is waypoints now, not spacebar. Got it. Thank you, Roll20.
They changed that?
Yes,
Oops.
and when I press space, it put a little pop-up saying,
I wonder who you're gonna attack.
I didn't mean to do that.
okay, so I'm gonna go up to this window and I can fire at this guy basically, right? Out of it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna fire at him.
You fire your lasers?
Actually, wait, no. Combat tracking, and I can have to wait till next turn. There we go.
Alright.
So, tracked this asshole.
Alright. Well then with that then, Quillen, you're up.
Yeah. Well, poking through this window, I saw these two guys, right?
Yes.
So,
And then
then
you got the comms from
him, and then all of a sudden I see this big lizard run by the window. Okay.
Swoop.
I'm just gonna readjust and still focus on this guy right here with my sniper. I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Sounds good.
Sorry. Stole your guy.
Just stumbled a little bit. That's all. Just like a blur.
Target locked.
Shiny, shiny blur.
Shing.
I I really
25.
like my hammer.
Hits.
It's a nice
It's so
hammer.
nice.
All right. Oh, that's right. Wow. That's 10 points total piercing damage.
Okay.
That's my turn. Well, I guess. No, I'm good.
All right. Then with that, it is the guy you just shot's turn. And seeing you, kind of looking at because of his angle, he's looking down that direction. He sees the lizard come racing out, and all of a sudden he gets, from out of nowhere, he just all of a sudden hears this boom, and all of a sudden feels this burning sensation. He has no idea what it is. He's just kind of like, and he notices kind of the glint on you, but there's a giant lizard attacking his friend there.
I'm a little shinier than
Yeah, so he's going to attempt to take a shot at you.
fair. And that'll be EAC, right?
No, this will all be KAC.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They're using bows and arrows.
Right. Right.
But that is a 25.
That hits.
All right. Let's see, it's not a D8. Of course, my D8's the one that dropped earlier.
Oh. There's a D10 right there.
No, that's probably my D. Is there a D10 down
Yeah,
there?
it's
There
a
is.
D10. It's a percentage one.
Oh, it's my other percentage die. Where's my D8 then?
Would you like a D8?
Oh no,
gonna say
I've
we
got
can
plenty of
trade
dice here.
Okay.
Okay.
I've got plenty here. I'm just. Oh, there it is for
Roll
that set.
2d4 instead.
Anyways, you
Roll 1d16
take
and half it.
9. Nope. You take 4 points of piercing damage.
So I take none of it.
Yep.
Cool.
He goes to try to shoot you. He does actually hit kind of an exposed area,
Good shot.
but
Good shot.
but because of how current armor works, even if he hits a good exposed area, the armor kind of still was able to slow it down because it's just how the physicalness of it is, and then just that natural toughness of being a lizard folk. You're just like, boom. Nope. Huh? That did I feel something? It tickled.
Must be some mosquitoes around here or something.
With that, then,
Skaters.
Skeeters.
it is this one's turn. And based on his angle, he's also going to shoot at you.
Fair.
I mean, you made yourself the target.
Yep. I kind of figured I would.
That hits,
Okay.
because that is a 31.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ow.
And you just all of a sudden from your back here, ting, and you go, are they tickling me? Is that how they're going to beat me? Is by tickling me?
We're playing that game now. Yeah.
And
They starting to take bets on who can make it through my armor.
And he's then from there he's going to go. Let's see. he's going to go and move right there. And as he does so, he's going to pull a knife.
Okay.
And that's his turn. All right. Now, our lower archer's turn. Seeing as his target slipped in back through the door, is gonna look. He sees the arrows bounce off you. Kind of goes, what in the? But also catches the glint of the sniper rifle just behind you.
Damn it.
Through the glass, and aims at that and fires. That is a 16 to hit.
That misses.
Because of the he turns, goes, fires, but as he does so, he does it a little fast and hits the window. A little piece of glass that was left at the window. Some glass that was left at the window. You hear a tung of the glass hitting and shattering a little bit. And that's his turn. Remy.
Top of the round.
Yeah. Still not much I can do. I will actually hold my turn this time.
Okay, what do you want to hold? What do you want to hold until?
I don't know until there's something that I can do. Actually,
You can do it till
What-
like somebody comes through the door or something.
would I
Or-
be able to, like, swing the door open and just slam that guy right there?
Make a perception check to know that he's there.
I nat one.
You're looking heavily at the guy at your feet, going, and right in front of you, going, "You okay? Is there any wounds?"
Okay, I'll just hold my turn until somebody tries to go through the door.
Okay. Maria.
Alright. Is that window open by any chance?
Yeah, you can shoot out of it.
So, I'm just gonna bust my ass out
Oh.
and just pull out my pistol and shoot this guy.
Okay, so you're just gonna jump right through the window
Yeah.
and shoot who?
Oh god.
The guy that ran by the window. I
This one.
assume.
Oh
Okay.
God. Oh god.
Alright, I guess-
Storm, what are you doing?
Make an athletics check to make you jump through the window.
Oh god. Please make this. Please make this and please don't focus in.
So that is 6 plus 19.
You cleanly jump through the window. You get the you know all those action movie scenes where you just get the like
Oh,
kind of the
shit,
just
hell yeah.
they kind of curl up, take a couple steps back, run in, bust through the window, arms crossed, then pull out the gun and fire. That's exactly what you do. Make your shot.
And I
Nice.
pull out my gun.
Alright. So I can just roll for damage now?
What was your no? Roll,
Oh, that's right, that's right.
yeah, roll to attack first.
Please tell me. So, for my pistol, it's plus 8.
There we go.
That is. Just want to make sure. 11?
11
Yes.
Wow. Damn.
with having not really ever done this before. You're used to kind of staying back and hitting from a distance and taking out your targets from a distance. You go to do it, but you fire a little too early, and the shot just kind of goes flying past.
Even if it's archaic, their EAC isn't that low.
No.
Is it possible I can go to my cloaking field at this point, or
When no,
No, he moved already.
yeah, you had to use the movement to do your jump through. So,
alright?
all right. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was a
It's
movement or not.
movement, yeah.
Yep.
Good to know.
No problem. All right. it's the guide's turn. The guide goes, okay, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. He kind of pushes you off of him, Remy, and goes, okay, I got this.
Yeah.
He goes, grabs his axe that he has out. Excuse me. No, he goes and pulls out his bow with the door open now because you're there. And he just goes, steps out, shoots right at the guy at the upper corner.
Okay.
This asshole.
That is a. He does not succeed in his shot, however.
And then
This is one of the first few times he's actually been in combat. He knows how to fight, but just the adrenaline's going to his head of almost getting shot. So he's just unable to kind of calm himself on the shot and is a little shaky and just misaligns the shot. It was close, but he definitely is still has the nerves from almost getting shot in a situation where he normally hasn't been. So, and he then just peeks back in the door.
Okay.
He's going to be actually right here on the wall. Kathara, you're up.
Okay. I'll just swing my hammer at this
It's
guy
you. It's you.
Spider-Man.
Uh,
26.
26. Definitely hits.
Cool. And it's a D10 because it's my hammer. Which will be
I'm totally
21.
21 points of damage. Okay.
fluffing a text-to-speech thing. Just sends out whatever I'm doing over comms.
After, just shrugging off those arrows, like, even when the ones that actually hit you, you're just like, what was that? And you kind of look around for a moment and go, okay, wham!
If he dies, he dies.
and you're like you look completely nonchalant to him for a moment. And he's just like, what is going on? And you just lets down his guard just a little bit at that moment, and you just blast him once again in the side. You, like, his entire side now, like, you kind of crushed a little bit of, like, his upper body in the first swing. This lower one went lower to the hips area. And just, he almost crumples to the floor for a minute from the hit. But he's able to stay standing, stay strong. Are you going to do anything else this turn?
No.
Soul in
And-
hips.
And he's able to stay strong for a moment, go, and swings right back at you with his axe.
Fair. So I don't think I can.
He's
Yeah, it's
actually a
unwieldy.
question.
Hits you with a 26.
Damn. All right. I
I
think he's had enough.
Yeah, he's definitely had enough. Let me
Had
make sure
enough.
which attack. Okay. And
Could shoot someone too.
let's see. That is 7 points of slashing damage.
Cool. I take none of that.
You take none of that.
Really?
7 is what I
That's her.
what my
Wow.
DR is.
Because it's level, right?
It's my base attack bonus.
Which, which you're a soldier, so you're level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he swings. He's swinging at your legs because you kind of crushed him a little bit, so he swings low. But he doesn't realize the nice, tough, scaly skin you have that just is like these nice, just hard as rock scales that even with this swing can't seem to do anything. And you're just sitting here kind of like, that was good.
Just an anthropomorphic scale getting hit and going, ah, that tickles.
But you look at that.
That one almost hurt.
You definitely felt the impact, but that was it. That's all he felt was an impact.
A dull thud.
And at this point, he just kind of looks like, oh crap. And
It's like someone hitting you with that little rubber band thing.
Yeah.
at this point,
Like through jeans or something.
Yeah.
he's gonna take a 5-foot step back.
Oh, so close. I can still hit him.
Actually,
I shouldn't have said that.
Well, he's only taken a 5-foot step. That's a defensive step, so
yep, guarded step.
that's all he can do at the moment. So
True, yeah.
And I can't attack him for doing that, unfortunately.
nope. With that, then it is
okay.
Mikhail's turn.
Okay, so I'm double checking my weapon. I just realized that. Okay, good. I'm gonna full round attack the person I tracked.
Okay.
So the first one is 23.
Hits. And that's with the minuses?
Yes, with the -4, because I tracked him, so I have a +9 by default.
Ah!
Because remember, track basically goes, oh, okay, for that thing, use
Right.
your level as your bonus instead of your bonus.
Okay.
And then I have +2 dex.
Yeah.
So that should be a D8. Okay, that is a total of 13 cryo damage. for that.
13?
13.
Okay. Take your second shot.
Second shot, nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Is it roll the die twice
Yeah.
and add the bonuses twice?
Yeah, it's it's double everything.
Double everything. Okay.
Yeah. Nat 20s in every system is slightly different.
Yeah.
So you just
Yeah.
roll it twice.
Yeah, it's a full double damage.
Okay, so that's 9 plus another 13, so 22.
22.
So 35 cryo damage total.
Okay.
Oh wait, also if he doesn't die, he is staggered.
He is staggered. All
Because
right.
I have a crit effect.
For how long?
I believe it is 1 round.
Staggered 1? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Wow.
I will double check,
That's
but
awesome.
yes.
Okay.
This is why I love weapons that I get my full bonus on.
Yeah.
I just had to fight
Roll your
arcade
damage
people.
twice. Each time involve your usual bonuses, including any additional damage from special abilities. Then add the rolls together.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just total double damage. Though crit, if you have any crit damage like burn, that doesn't
Yeah.
apply on that.
Weapons.
All right. So you take a moment. You're like, I got this.
Okay. Yep. Oh, a fort save or be.
Oh, he needs to make a fort save because it's staggering.
Or be staggered. I'm trying to find the DC for this.
Which one are you shooting?
The bottom left one.
Bottom left.
Okay.
Staggered.
He probably made it anyways because he rolled a 20.
Yeah, probably. Okay.
Yeah, I definitely look up what that fort save is, but like, I've got this. I see him. I'm tracked on him. He hasn't moved yet. Perfect. Boom. Gets the first shot. The first shot shifts his body and opens him up just for the perfect lineup. Right down the center. You actually hit him in the throat.
Ooh.
And because of that, he goes, and that's what, he almost gets off balance and is staggered for a moment, but is able to kind of recover. You gotta see the ice though building from his shoulder that opened him up, and then now connects with that shot to the throat, kind of all connected together. With that, then, Quillen, you're up.
Well, seeing as this guy who all of a sudden shot at me, I see, I was, kind of taken aback by that, and then all of a sudden I see Mikhail retaliating against that. Okay, well, she's got that. All right, I'm gonna stay focused on this guy
Sorry,
right
wait.
here.
Okay.
Take another shot.
It's my cryo weapon.
That's
I can
true.
I can engineer it, to make fart sounds
whatever
when I fire
noise
it.
you want.
I'm pretty sure I have a high enough engineering to have it make fart sounds whenever I want.
Probably, yeah.
I would assume so.
I have a base 18, so
16.
yes.
Yeah.
16 to hit. Hitting the lower guy.
The upper
guy?
Yeah, this guy. Right here.
Unfortunately, the defender wins.
Defender wins. Okay. Okay, so I shoot, I miss. That was the last of my cartridge.
Okay.
So I'm gonna step back, and I'm gonna step out right there, and reload. Drop the magazine, and I'm gonna reload right there.
Sounds good.
That's it.
Okay. With that, then,
Remembering
it is.
that time that, Mikhail just dropped his fur thing right out of the gun.
Yeah.
That's pretty great.
It's the one in the upper corner's turn.
Okay.
Now, this guy's got a really good look at everything. He sees you come blasting through the window. And he's like, and after seeing you just be like, what was that? He goes, what? Then sees you, goes, perfect. And takes a shot over at Maria.
Oh.
That is a 21 to hit Casey.
Fucking asshole.
I'll take that
That
as a
hit?
yes.
Okay. So then you take. Let's see, 'cause it's a plus. 6 points of piercing damage.
Say 6?
Yep.
Okay.
And with that, we are at the top of the round. It is the the one that's standing right next to the door's turn. He hears this right behind him, turns, sees you jumping out at him, goes, screw running in there, comes up, and attempts an attack on you. But first, let's see here. Guessing that's a failure. Let's see. That's 17, which is. Oh, what was the calculation for sneak attack or for
Trick attack?
Trick attack?
Oh.
It's. Oh, do you have the DCs written, or should I just look that up?
I can get it right now for you though.
Well, because I can.
Wasn't it like 20 plus level?
Yeah, because if it's
Or
20,
CR, whatever they're calling it.
20. Yeah, it's 20 plus.
it's
Whatever.
20 plus.
Mhm.
Okay, he fails his trick attack completely, but still swipes at you with his knife. Damn,
Yeah, 20 plus your target CR.
he didn't even get the 20. He rolled really low, and nat 20's you.
Ooh.
Let's see. Let's see. Okay. So let's see here. For 12 points of slashing damage. Actually, no. It only applies that once. So that'd be 6. Make that 17 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
Archaic only applies once. So I was rolling twice thinking 2 attacks. So he is now right here in your face. With that, it is the one in the lower corner's turn. And he's going to shoot at the giant lizard again. Having seen you step back, and then just kind of got these blasts of cold. Can't really quite tell where they're from. So she's gonna just shoot this giant lizard. That is a 25 to hit.
Yes.
And hits for nothing again.
They keep hitting you, but they're not doing anything.
And now you feel another one come from almost directly to the side this time. And you kind of look over, see the archer just kind of give a mean face. You see go,
It's right.
Remy.
I don't help in the politics, but I help with the
Alright,
scary
alright.
looks.
Alright. I might be able to do something.
Okay.
Let's see here. I can definitely move there. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk up here. I'm gonna poke that guy with my stick.
Okay.
Come on.
Hey, it
Through
works.
the window.
Yeah, through the window. Just poke him.
Perfect.
Through the wall.
Just poke him with my battle staff.
I'm not gonna finish that, even though I really want to.
Bam. I did it.
It's even his bad.
I didn't hit him. It missed. I rolled an 11.
Sorry. Finishing my delicious cake.
It was delicious.
It is very delicious and moist.
Walmart cakes are actually pretty good.
No, they're not bad.
Okay.
Moist.
So you hear this clamor coming up out there. You kind of hear a shit from Maria.
Well, I saw him jump out the fucking window.
Yeah. And so you come over there, kind of check out Maria. See this guy stand by Maria. Go. Oh, he's not paying attention. And tries to poke him through the window. But because of the accuracy it's gonna take to try to stick your staff out there and poke him, you just go shit, and you go, and all of a sudden you just see this shoot, and you kind of see both Maria and the guy kind of turn and go.
What?
You see Maria go, really?
I tried.
Versus the other guy going, oh ho.
I tried. You're on your own.
Maria, you're up.
You're the dumbass who jumped out a window.
Alright, I'll attempt to attack this guy and this one right here, obviously.
Yep.
And I can move afterwards, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
You can still move.
I think that's a 12. Yeah, I believe it's 12.
12 does not hit.
Obviously.
In your utter just distaste for his inability to smack someone from the side, did you shoot? You shot a pistol there. Your pistol there. Is that right?
Oh, I forgot to say I changed out for my knife.
You swapped out for your knife.
Yeah.
Either way, you get hit with an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Yeah.
You in your utter just utter like, oh, you go to grab your knife to swipe, but the guy taking a look, seeing this, seeing you just kind of open here because of this distaste, takes a quick swing at you. That is a 21 to hit.
Goodbye, stamina.
KAC?
Oh, 21 KAC?
Yeah.
Oh, shocker. Yes.
Okay. And let's see. Hits you for another 6 slashing. And because of that slash, it kind of nicks your arm as you're going to grab your knife to slice it at him, and it the kind of little bit of shock from that drops your arm a little bit as you come to slice, and it caused you to just kind of misjudge the spacing and miss the swing. Did you still want to move?
Yes.
Okay. And
Guarded
you can.
step first.
Well, he can safely move now because the guy took his reaction already.
Okay, good.
You only get one reaction around, so.
I can go into my cloaking field after I move, correct?
No, it takes a full move action to use your cloaking field.
So I'll just move right here then.
Right around the corner on the outside?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, sounds good. Then it is the guide's turn. The guide is actually going to step out. He's going to step out, come right up behind him, this one here, and as he does, he's switching out for his axe, and he's going to take a swing at this guy. Hits him.
Nice.
Yeah, hits him with a 26.
Wow.
That is a D10. Ooh. The guide then comes out and seeing this nice golden opportunity, comes out from behind the door,
Judo chop.
shah, right onto his back for 19 points of slashing
Nice.
damage.
Nice.
He rolled max damage there.
Awesome.
I helped by distracting him.
All right. It is Cathar's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna take.
And you hear from the guide as well a little bit. Yeah, I did it.
Good job. Keep doing it.
Do it again.
Ow.
Better.
I'm gonna take a step forward here. That did hurt a little bit.
Careful when you're sending down mics.
And just swing at him again.
Okay.
26.
Hits.
Ouch.
I like you, green guy. You're my. Oh,
Roll again.
damn.
Damn.
No.
That
Oh.
sucks.
Did you roll a 10 on that?
14.
And then she rolled a 1.
14.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ouch.
I want you back. You rolled so much better.
You come in, and this time you're like, all right. That last attack was good. That last attempt was good. Here's how you actually do it, though. And you come to the
Oh, yeah.
other.
Getting
You
cocky.
bring it about from the other side this time, and blast them on the other side as well. You just hear him go. Ah! And
He
that's
doesn't
it.
need those ribs, right?
At this point, you kind of just see this face, like he's not looking good at all. Like he's barely standing, and you just see this face of, oh please, no. At this point,
Well, if you stop hitting me.
with that, then it is
His turn.
it is his turn, and you're just gonna hear him all of a sudden. He's gonna shout out, "I'm out of here!" And he's going to full withdraw, backing away, and you just see him start taking off down the road.
Tell your friends.
Oh.
He's gone.
Okay.
Good. He should tell his friends.
At this point, you see this. The others go, "Coward! How dare you!" With that, it is Mikhail's turn.
Okay, so I'm assuming this one's still alive.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm
I'm
counting.
gonna shoot him.
Okay.
19
19
EAC.
EAC does hit.
I'm actually hitting things. 14 cryo damage.
Another 14. Okay.
Is he still standing?
Yes.
Okay.
He takes another shot. This time you hit the other shoulder. So now there's just this ice built up all across his upper body at this point. He just goes, and just readies once more to fire his bow.
Okay.
Quillen.
Yeah. All right. So reloaded. Gonna walk back up, and I'm gonna continue on my guy there.
Okay.
Heck, I'm trying to move.
Yeah, you moved.
You did on
Wow,
my
it
screen.
didn't show on mine. That's weird. I'll have to refresh.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna shoot him. Same guy I've been after.
Okay.
Walk. I'm up. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I'm
You're,
the window
you're
again.
gonna just up and shoot again.
Yep.
Weird.
Do you have a range of 90 feet?
My sniper.
Yeah, is your base range 90? Because you shifted. You're no longer set up. You had to move.
Right.
So,
That's true.
I think your range is 70.
It's 75.
75?
70. 70.
70? Okay, you can still take the shot. You take a -2 to your shot.
There's 2.
Because it's one range increment out.
Okay. Okay. Then I'll do that.
Okay.
-2.
Yep.
24.
Still hits.
Okay. I rolled 18. Let's see. Um, 19 points of piercing damage.
19 piercing.
Nice.
Nice.
That's really big.
That'll be my turn.
Nice.
Yep. All right. You just take a moment. You go. you
Got a
get
fresh batch of
fresh batch.
buggers.
You get your deep breath before you even pop to the window to shoot, and you know exactly where he's at.
He hasn't
You're ready
moved,
for it.
yeah.
You just go, boom, pop. Obviously, you just hear ah, and just more cursing as he feels another just hot pain
Yep.
in his side this time. Not understanding what this even is.
All right.
With that, it is his turn. But with feeling this pain, he was able to see the guide come running out from behind, and not only like you guys are outsiders, he doesn't like you. He doesn't like the guide even more for being with you.
He's a traitor.
Exactly. So he's going to take a shot at the guide here.
Oh no.
And as he goes to do so, he completely fumbles his arrow and drops it.
The natural one.
Yes.
Nice. Nice.
Good. Our diamond store is safe.
And that is his turn. With that, then it is the one out here's turn, and he's going to he turns and goes, You traitor! He is going to fail at his attempt to do a sneak attack.
Also,
Or a trick attack.
TR8.
I've been listening too much Critical Role, so I'm thinking
I know,
in terms
sneak
of...
attack, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with that rogue, man. Backs.
Yep. And in the attempt to swing and slice at him, his turnaround, you have your staff still ready there, ready to attack him again. He turns, comes to strike, boom! Ow! And just gives you a look. As your staff is just right there and stops his arm from moving.
hi. I'm supporting.
Squeak.
Squeakity.
Squeak.
And that's his turn.
Awesome.
It is the lower one's turn. This time, he got to be to where these ice shots are coming from. And he's going to take the shot at you.
Sure, let's do that. We'll probably hit. Right?
That is a no, that is a 16 to hit. KAC. Even though he's got the bead, it's through a small window. So he goes, tries to make the shot, and it hits the window, bounces off, unable to hit you.
To the wall.
Remy,
I'm gonna poke him with a stick.
you're gonna try to hit him with the stick?
This time I'm
All
rolling
your
with my
arrows
dice.
fall.
I rolled an 8. Do I plus anything?
You add in your
Your melee.
Melee.
melee. So
Melee. So
I think you rolled a 7.
yeah, I rolled a 7.
Wow.
That even though you stopped him with the end of your stick, you more or less just try to do the just the pick it up and slap him, and it hits him. He goes, "That's it."
Hi.
Squeak.
And that's his turn. Maria, you're up.
I guess I'll attack him with my Sporian rifle.
Okay, so you're gonna use your move action to pull out your rifle.
Yeah.
Okay. So you just say, you know what? Screw these little things. Shove them back into their holsters. Take a moment. Pull out your rifle. Go ahead, line up. Take the shot.
Oh.
That one.
No. No. But
I'm really getting salty right here, man.
But
I'm really am. I'm about to fucking just go.
What's your total? 10 or something?
So that is 8 plus 4.
12. Yeah.
Yep.
as previously, your EAC is not that low.
No,
Yeah.
unfortunately not. You
My
go to
EAC
take
not
the shot, and this guy, what happens here isn't so much that his EAC is what allowed it to happen. He bent down to pick up his arrow at that exact moment. You weren't ready for this. And the shot just goes right over his head. Alright, it is the guide's turn. And he's just gonna swing again.
Do it, man.
That is a 23 to hit, which does hit.
They probably think we're using magic.
For a
To be
total of another 10 damage.
Nice, dude.
He rolled min damage that time.
He's doing what he can.
He's done more
Yep.
damage than I have.
Yeah. And that's gonna just be his turn. Kathara, you're up.
All right. I'm going to charge this dude, but I'm gonna stay out of the way of the gun.
Okay.
And just swing my hammer at him.
All right, sounds good.
28.
28. That hits. Roll for damage.
Swing.
6. Okay. 19.
19. This guy's not even ready for you to come at him. You come just race in, just and so all that ice has kind of, built up on him a little bit. You get the nice clean hit on there. Yeah. And with that, you just blast through him.
Shattered.
Ouch.
And you see the reins of his head and his body have a nice hole for a moment before it all collapses to the ground.
Yes. That was for you. It was for you. I was helping.
Mikkel, you're up.
I'm big and scary, right?
Okay, so I'm assuming because of where I am and where the window is, I would have to move down to get a bead on the upper person.
Yeah.
Correct? Okay. I shall. Would here work?
Yep.
Okay, I'll do that, and then
I
I
don't
will
have
combat
range.
track that one,
Okay.
and
That's your turn.
turns over. Yep.
All right. Sounds good. Quillen.
Hey, Mikkel. Want to help me take out this guy? Hey, thanks. I'll take another shot.
Okay.
The ice shall grow.
Okay.
Natural 19
All right.
plus 8.
Yep.
plus
Go
some
ahead,
stuff.
make your shot, or go make your damage.
Right. There's my stuff. There you go.
Winter will cry out my name.
– 15 points of piercing.
15 points of piercing. All right. This guy's just getting riddled with holes, and he does not know at all why. He's just feeling this pain. It's just he's super confused. He's just hurt. He's got these decent just sized holes through him after the roar of a blast comes through. He doesn't know what's going on, but he's kind of confused at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Did you want to do anything else?
Kind of wanted to move. No. 1, 2, 3.
Ah.
Hmm?
Damn it, that's why I need to zoom into the map to actually count the lines with the squares. All of those
I was
hits
gonna
should have
move
gotten a minus
towards-
1.
Oh.
I have far shot. Each increment is only -1 instead of
Oh.
-2.
Pretty much all of them still hit safely though.
Well, yeah, I did.
Yeah. So you're gonna shift there to the door?
Yeah, is the door open right here?
The upper
The
half
top
of it is.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
that's only 1 range increment.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's a double door,
Yeah.
and the upper door for map purposes
That
is
part right there is open.
yeah, that side's open.
Okay, I'm going to move there, and that's my turn.
Okay. It's the archer's up here's turn, and he's going to once again attack the traitor. That is a 16, which does not succeed. So, he misses a shot. Goes, shit. And he quickly goes, what do we do? Seeing having one ran and another one down. You just hear, we're getting out of here.
Oh, crap.
And he,
Oh no, you aren't.
After you called him a coward for running?
the other one
Yeah.
said it.
The one that's dead?
No, the one standing by the window says it. The one that ran just ran out of pure fear,
Yeah.
and that's why he was called. He was called a coward by the one that's dead now.
Let's see, how far away am I?
And he kind of slinks off back behind the building. And just kind of just gone.
Damn it.
It is this one's turn, and he's also going to do a full withdrawal at this point.
Man.
I need to kind of remember what the rules for that is. I know it safely disengages you, but I don't remember if you can run or It just.
I would assume.
Oh, and of course it's not in the back here. Go away. Go away.
Okay.
Whatever that site I picked there that was on top did not do it was definitely a bad site.
Awesome.
So I'm assuming withdraw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a full action from melee. When you withdraw, you move up to double your speed. The square you start out on is not considered threatened, and therefore visible enemies do not make attacks opportunities.
But other squares are.
Yeah, the one you're in is not, but any others
Or
are.
any others aren't, yeah.
Yep. So, but he's gonna take a step back here, and he's gonna dart off. Just kind of run up the road here, and you see him slip in between a couple buildings.
Okay.
Coward!
Bye.
You guys want to do anything else? Or just let him go?
I mean, I can't really
Yeah.
do anything. So,
Yeah. So they kind of dart off in multiple directions. Kind of get around corners where you can't see them anymore, and they're gone.
Okay.
Spocker roaches. Just turn on the light and go.
With that,
Live long and prosper.
you take a few minutes, kind of recuperate. And just breathe. Go. You especially realize they're no threat to you.
Yeah.
And so, with that, after taking a couple minutes to recover, decide to move on to the Maze of Ghosts.
Sweet.
Sweet. You are able to get the rest of the way without any incidents.
Awesome.
Kind of
Hooray.
Are you into your HP?
Nope.
Okay, good.
just with the rest of the time, a little more cautious.
Don't walk in the grass.
Don't walk in the grass, etc. Avoid pretty much all damage at this point, and are able to get to the Maze of Ghosts.
Roughly how long does it take?
This probably takes another 30 minutes to an hour to
Okay.
make the trip. It's definitely, you're walking a decent chunk of the way to the city. You've probably gone hour and a half, 2 hours across to get to this point.
Okay.
Plus adding in the few minutes of combat and having to wait for that, plus a little bit darting in and out.
Okay.
Just traveling, like walking, took hour and a half, 2 hours. Added in the time of, being a little more cautious throughout the way. You're probably looking at more like 2.5, 3 hours of travel total.
Okay.
Okay. Just had to ask.
Okay.
Because backup generator.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
So,
Hooray for full batteries.
yeah, you guys never have to recharge at a station.
At least I don't.
Yeah.
They have to pay me money.
So, you come up to the building that is known as the Maze of Ghosts. As you come to the front entrance, the front entrance of this building has kind of been sheared away. Like it's just open at this point.
Okay.
In the main entrance, by some calamity. You can't tell what. It does reveal metal structural supports, pipes, and a bit of wiring. So there's definitely was electricity through here, plumbing. All this is very obvious that's all was here at one point.
Okay.
Must have been a drive-through.
There's the ground around here is littered with rubble, some of which has been removed to form a clear path into the building.
Okay.
Not sure if
The
this bodes well or not.
the guard here goes, or the guide here goes. Okay, here's the maze of ghosts. I will stand outside and keep watch as you guys go ahead and go in. This is your path in. I cannot partake.
Makes sense.
May the ancestors find favor with you and are willing to talk. Good luck. And he kind of turns around. You kind of see him just start. He gets ready. You kind of see him just kind of weave away a little bit and kind of weave into some of the buildings nearby, kind of stick into the shadows.
Okay.
It looks like he's just kind of looking for a good spot to kind of overlook everything. So with that, you guys have approached the maze of ghosts. Let's hope good.
Oh, good.
Good.
Is it?
I don't know.
That's like,
It's a really interesting maze.
Coolest kind of maze.
Blind sense time.
give me a sec. Gotta unveil stuff for you. So as you kind of approach the building, you kind of could get a sense of the feel for it. Right here around the front entrance, you've got yourself kind of this open area here, open here.
So, like, the center is where we're going in?
Yeah, that kind of path there.
Okay.
No, it's not the center. On the right side here.
Okay.
There's basically a little path. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Let me clear that out a little bit more. Because you can clearly see into this area at this point.
Okay.
Oh, duh.
Oops.
I should probably go to
Not measuring.
the actual movement so I can move myself.
Yeah.
That'd be
Huh.
here-ish. Until everybody puts themselves in it. Let's see. Oh man, my numbers are gone.
You could probably take a guess what's going on right with me right now.
Yeah. I definitely need to figure out what's up with that. I might just have to remove you and re-add you in the
Yeah.
list of what it says and see if that fixes it, but we can deal with that a little later. So you guys are kind of taking a breather from the... You take a moment, you're like, okay, we're here. All right. You just take a moment, kind of breathe yourselves, and get ready to explore this unknown building. It seems relatively safe from what you've been told, because obviously they come here to this building to pray and try to talk to the ancestors. But you've never been here before, so you don't know. As you walk in, I'd like you all to make a perception check as you walk up to this front entrance area here.
Okay.
Oh, now you roll high.
I nat one.
You nat 1.
Yep.
Okay.
33.
33.
Something must have been shiny.
Ooh, shiny.
No, you.
I noticed myself again.
20
man.
total.
20 total.
19.
19. All right.
18.
18.
I rolled a 6.
I nat one, so don't feel too bad.
I mean, I got 19 total.
Yeah, you have one less perception than I do.
I got 7 total.
Okay, what was you were
20.
20, you nat 1.
Mm-hmm.
19.
18.
18, 19,
33.
33. You are the only one who notices the slight sound of a and you look up and there's a snake right there poised to strike.
Everybody stop.
Hmm?
Stop moving. Stop moving or I will shoot you myself. Snake.
Oh god, it's gonna eat me.
I point to snake.
Brethren!
Snakes eat me for breakfast.
You can hide behind me.
I'm gonna
Hide
hide
in
Yeah.
your
behind.
backpack.
And
Yes.
as you do,
Oh.
he
I was wondering when we were gonna fight one of these.
you look up, like you all are standing back. He quickly looks, goes, "There's a snake up there. Stop!" And right as you do, you all look up and see the snake leap down, coming at you. Roll for initiative again.
Oh god.
Oh, better than last time.
Cool.
Oh god. In my fear of snakes, I nat 1.
I'd still just take the total. So
4.
all right. So Remy got a 4 this time.
Snake.
I'm a little rat person. It's a snake. It's gonna eat me.
I don't know why that didn't clear it. All right. So with that, Quillen,
19.
19. Why can't I do any? Oh, because I'm still in the GM layer. That'd be why. 19. All right.
There we go.
Like
That's
Cathara,
21.
21.
Yeah.
That improved. That improved initiative coming in there.
Yeah.
Remy got a 4.
Yeah.
Maria,
13.
Stop charging again. Dang it. So close.
13.
I hate this charge.
And then
17.
Mikkel, 17. And then the snake got a
I
Got
shall
it, so-
protect from the snake.
14.
14.
Anyone else think badger? Snake. Oh, snake. Okay. Good. I'm not super old anymore at the moment.
Don't
Cool.
worry.
Hey.
We're the internet generation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
The only one who might not have known is the kid next to you.
I had no idea what you're talking about.
What we used to keep ourselves entertained with
Oh.
And with that,
in the age of the beginning of the internet.
This is the age of like Newgrounds.
Oh
um,
yeah.
God, I was like 10
with the
when that
ability,
came
with
out.
him
Yeah.
able to detect,
Homestar Runner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
with him
It's
able
not
to detect you, and pointing it out, we will skip a surprise round for that.
Cool. Good job. Nice eye.
With that, then Cathara, you're up, and it's sitting up in the rafter, like there, all that open piping and whatnot. It's sitting up there. It's kind of twisted in with the pipe, like kind of red, trying to blend in with it.
Okay.
That's why you guys weren't able to quite able to notice it because it blended in really well with the pipes.
I'm gonna hold my turn until it
There
either
is a snake.
drops down or comes close enough that or like attacks close enough I can actually swing at it.
Okay.
I don't have range, so
All
I
right.
do, but I'm really shitty at it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not too far up overhead. You could easily get up there and swat.
Could I?
Yeah, like it's. So remember, this area. The ceiling's kind of broken and crumbled down.
Okay. So about how far?
I
above
mean,
us is he?
it's a normal building.
Okay.
Like a normal building, height-wise, you're only looking probably about 10 feet max for where a ceiling would be.
Okay. Because my hammer has reach.
Yes.
So could I hit it with?
Yeah,
my
yeah.
hammer?
You could reach it with your hammer because you have reach.
Ooh,
Because you're
alright.
you're standing. You're what? 8 feet tall?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're 8 feet tall. So you're already up here. So it's only another like 4 or 5 feet above you at most.
Cool. Okay.
So you can easily hit it.
You
So
could
I'm
jump up
gonna-
and grab it.
Like move up here
If it was a snake,
Okay.
it would have been.
and smack it.
Sounds good.
21.
Burn the snake at the stake.
21 does not hit,
Damn it. Okay.
especially
Son of a
KAC.
Stupid
Yeah.
wild animals.
Quillen, you're up.
I mean, I could try to feed this one again.
No.
It worked so well last time.
Then again, the last time we were fighting a plant.
It was a dog
How big
plant.
is this snake?
This snake is considered a medium-sized creature
Wow.
to
Or
give
cat
you
plant, I
to
don't
give you
remember.
an idea of the size.
Medium size. Okay.
So it's like a small boa constrictor. Small anaconda. Small
Yeah.
giant anaconda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it.
It's on average. This one's probably about like you can't quite tell, but it definitely looks like it could be like 8 feet or more.
Oh god, it's bigger than I am. Oh god.
I mean, you are small. It's literally a size category bigger than you.
I'm gonna
It's
pull
my
out
size.
my Red Star rifle
Okay.
and take a shot at it.
All right.
We don't even know. Wait, did the snake even like attack at us?
It was poised to.
Okay, okay.
But he noticed it, so it didn't get surprised.
20 total.
20 total.
Or
Tight.
she noticed it.
Defender wins.
Okay.
You gonna do anything else? You gonna just stay back there and?
I'll stay right there.
Okay. Mikkel, you're up.
Pull out rifle. Combat track snake.
Okay.
Snake's turn. Welcome
Snake's
to 2
turn.
move actions.
The snake, having seen you come up and try to
Whack it.
whack it, let's see here. It's going to come down, and it's going to attempt to, because how close you are, and how big you are, it's going to just attempt to straight bite you.
That's fair.
Does the 21? KAC?
No.
No? Okay. Alright. It just, from where it's at, you just hear it, "Sa!" and it just tries to snap down at you. You just kind of bat it away at the moment.
Yes.
Maria.
I'll just move right there. Just pull my sonic pistol.
Okay.
And attempt to fire.
Okay.
Plus 8. I can't even do math in my head. I'm so retarded. Yeah, I'm literally retarded on many levels. 22.
22 does hit.
Cool.
Nice.
Hooray for EAC.
8.
8 points of damage. Okay. Or,
Oh, does that?
Half your level.
yeah.
So, is it half my level?
Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
so
it's
11.
A pit, small arm. Half your
Yeah,
level.
so 11.
Okay. Alright. Remy, you're up.
I'm gonna.
Cower.
Cower in fear.
Do you not have a pistol?
I have a pistol.
Shoot it.
Shoot.
Your fear.
I'm gonna shoot it.
You're gonna sit back here in the junk and go and try to shoot it.
I'm gonna attempt
Perfect.
to shoot at it.
Okay, go ahead and make your shot.
Okay, here we go. Here goes nothing. Nat 20!
Nice. What's your total with that?
Plus 7?
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I just wanted to check because the rules for a critical are you have to exceed the AC to actually get the crit. So
Okay.
Fair.
So 1d6. So that's 8 and 8 again. 16 cold damage.
16 cold
Nice.
damage. Nice. All right.
See? Face
So
to face.
that's 3 not 20 so
Got
far
it.
tonight. Cool. That was you're like boom.
In my fear, I somehow got better at shooting.
Yeah. The fear caused you to hyper focus for a moment, and you just saw that moment right after it came down and snapped and came back up. You saw just that exact moment. You went and just lined up and got the clean shot. All right.
Hell yeah.
Then with that, it is Kathar's turn again.
Cool. I'm gonna try and hit it again.
Okay.
Swoop.
Yep.
Swoop.
And that is 25.
25 does hit.
Yes. Okay.
I would be scared if it didn't.
Be very afraid.
14.
14 points of bashing damage. All right.
Yes.
All right. Now having the
Or
snake having
bludgeoning?
bludgeoning,
Two.
yeah. Having the snake come down and snap at you, you're like, really? Bam!
It's like whack-a-mole.
Yeah, you just play whack-a-mole here, and you just bop it right on the head.
Guacamole.
You just hear it go, and kind of, it gets blasted from the side for a moment, and that's your perfect opportunity to get that bop in, and then it kind of peels back up for a moment, back up into the piping a little bit more. Quillen.
Yeah, I'm gonna use all my speed to get here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot him again. from
Sounds
this
good.
angle. Maybe I get a better angle on him with my Red Star rifle.
Yep.
There we go. 25.
Nice.
25 hits.
Okay. Um, 11 points of electricity and fire damage.
Okay, it's both.
It has E and F. Yeah.
Okay.
It's plasma. Plasma's E and
It's
F.
plasma.
Yeah,
Plasma.
because it used the red star.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a plasma rifle.
Okay. Does that work?
I don't know.
Well, no, it's not the plasma. It's on my side. So because it has electricity, it doesn't matter. So
Is he
11 points.
weak to those? Yeah, 11.
Yeah, it has to do with one of the types.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how it affects it because it has both the types.
Yeah, that's
I'm saying it doesn't matter because it has both. So even though it kind of resists the one, the other still hits it. I don't know if it's considered half the damage is one, half the damage is
Now,
the other.
does one of those he's resistant to, and the other is he's weak to? Is that what you're saying?
Or it just
I'm not
doesn't
saying
count.
either way.
Well, I would suggest it just
It's
zeroes out then.
well,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah. If
case.
that's the case,
It's just regular damage.
as a player, it sounds like resistant to one, normal to another. That's
Yeah.
what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Then it'd be like you minus a quarter of the damage.
Barking spiders.
Yeah, that's weird.
yeah. I don't know exactly how dual damage works.
I mean, because how does resistance
Well,
usually work?
because each I'll just say that it doesn't affect it, because each point of damage is like even if you do 1 point of damage, it's 1 point of fire and electric at the same time.
Yeah.
So because of that, I'll just say that the electric, even without the fire, the electric damage mixed in there still causes the damage,
Okay.
and then figure out what the actual ruling on that is later.
I believe it says officially, one half is one type, one half is the other.
It's 1/2 and 1/2.
Yeah.
So it would, in theory, still have that subtraction if it's over. But
So you take away like a quarter of the damage or something like that.
Well, like say if you deal 10 damage, and it's resistant 10 plasma, right? So 10 electric and fire. If it's resistant to fire, you deal 5 electric damage to it, and it's resist to the fire.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it's actually
that makes
half and
sense.
half.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. That was the other way. I wasn't sure if it was that way or if it was mixed together damage
Yeah.
or. Okay. Thanks for looking that up.
That makes sense.
Consulting the rules.
Yeah.
With that, then it is Mikhail's turn.
Okay, so I can still see it. I can still shoot.
Yep. Yep. It hasn't tried the stealth. It's still up there.
Well, like it hasn't tried to slither away. It was just recoiled a bit.
Yeah.
Just trying to make sure.
Uh huh.
Okay, I'm a full round attack it then.
Okay.
That doesn't hit.
All right.
That hits even less.
Good job. Proud of you.
Okay.
Proud of you.
So, because of its recoiling back up into the pipes, you can't get a clean shot, and as such, you just bounce off the pipes and miss it. It is its turn. Having recoiled, it bunches itself up and springs at you again, Kathara.
Okay.
I literally rolled a 10 and an 8.
Oh,
That is a 29 to hit.
damn. Yeah,
Ouch.
that hits.
Okay.
Spicy.
That's cry.
Kawaii.
I heard that bounce too. Okay.
Hot.
That is 18 piercing damage,
Ooh. Okay.
and it has grabbed you.
Okay, so that's 11 damage.
Okay. Basically, it's come down, it's bit you, and it's latched on.
Okay.
Oh god.
I don't like being restrained. I have bad experiences with that.
Yep.
Vietnam War flashbacks to the guys.
Pretty much.
All right.
I have some
Uh,
PTSD from last time.
Maria, it's your turn.
Screesire. Acid.
Just gonna move up a little bit. Just around here. And then
Okay.
I'll
Muffled shots.
just use the sonic pistol.
Sounds good.
Getting shot in the back by my brethren.
Sound of drowning. Cathara going.
Oh yeah, no, that's fitting.
What'd you
Pretty
get?
accurate.
19 plus 8.
Oh yeah, that hits.
27.
27. Yeah.
That is a 6.
6 points of sonic damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Level.
Oh yeah. So 9 points.
9.
Sounds good. All right, Remy, you're up. You get a nice clean shot after it comes down and latches onto Kathara.
At least I'm giving you guys shots, right? That's
I'm a shoot it
I'm
again.
helping.
You're gonna shoot it again.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna.
Sounds good.
I nat one.
Is that a 1 or a
The-
7?
That was a one.
Because of the fear of this giant creature that can swallow you whole, that is a natural predator for rats
Oh, no.
in general, you drop your weapon.
Okay.
You're so afraid you drop your weapon, and your water bladder's a little fuller.
Okay. Can I pick it up still?
Yeah, that would be your move action.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna pick my weapon up and just cry a little.
Okay.
At
All
least
right.
you didn't shoot me.
Then with that,
Sure.
Kathara, you're up. This thing has grabbed you.
Where?
I need to stop
Well,
trying to make the
it came
lobster
down
bad.
and it's just kind of like grabbed, like it attached like right on your shoulder.
Cool.
you
So
are-
it's down now.
Just it's reaching down right now.
Okay.
It's not
'Kay.
fully down yet.
I'm gonna try and like
Um,
swing my hammer up
Okay,
at it.
okay,
or
you're
around
you are considered grappled
Yeah.
in this
So
situation.
that's
but,
minus
I
2, 4.
I'm not actually
I don't
sure
remember.
what the grappling rules were because
Let's see.
because we don't deal grappling rules most of the time.
Yeah, just when it comes to me, it's fine. Grapple.
Is it under combat maneuvers?
Let's see here. Grappled. You are restrained by the creature effect or trap. You can't move, and you take a -2
-2.
to
Okay.
AC, attack rolls, reflex, save throws, initiative, basically everything.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
46 for grapple.
Okay. I miss.
You miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a big, strong snake.
Yeah.
It doesn't let you move.
Strong, independent snake. You don't need no lizard.
I'm not
Let's
used
see
to
here.
things grabbing me that often. It's traumatic.
Don't worry, we all go through dry spells.
All right. So Quillen, you're up.
Well, that's why I was asking if it's now down.
Yeah.
Just the head of it's grappled her.
Half. Basically,
it.
basically a good portion of the body's reaching down right now.
Seeing that,
I'm just imagining like a fight to the death. Except
I'd
the-
like to
at
stealth
the
my
end,
way.
It's like, okay, we're both alive.
trick attack it.
Time to mate.
Okay.
And welcome to
I'm
Vesk.
sure there are several animals that do that.
I'm pretty sure Vesk do that.
Because we're awesome.
Well, yeah. Space crocodiles. Come on.
Yeah. We need to make sure the other one, is worthy.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Both down to 1 hit point, no stamina, going, okay,
Okay.
take your clothes off. We're ready.
Don't we need our stamina back?
Resolve points.
Okay. Yeah. Trick attack this guy.
Okay.
So roll for my
Except for
attack.
lizards. So.
So yeah,
The trick attack.
roll for your trick attack.
Yeah.
Which is. So just give me your total.
Well, okay.
Because
So
it's
I'm using-
do a normal. So you're doing a stealth or are you doing range?
So I'm just adding. Well, no, it's with my knife.
Yeah. Okay.
I want
so
a
so
sword.
just do it. So just do a normal stealth check.
Okay. That's right. But I'm adding. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, you get your
I
bonus
add-
for a trick
oh,
attack.
It's 1 when I thought it was 4 before. It's +1. Which I thought was weird. Because I always thought it was +4 to my trick attack check.
That was that rule that was changed.
Right. So it's +1 now.
Yeah.
That's my trick attack check. If I had analyzed and figured out what this thing was, I could have added an additional.
Yeah, they
that.
changed it because stealth initially was +4, but in the errata they changed that, saying no, it's +1 because otherwise you're the only one that gets a bonus to what you're already using.
Right. Alright, so +4. Okay.
Pay no attention to the
29.
man pouring tea behind
29.
the lobster.
Yeah.
You do succeed.
Cool. It's also flat-footed now.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna decide
Yep.
on that.
Debilitating trick.
Yes.
So go ahead and roll your.
Okay. Here we go. Get my d8s in order here.
Yep.
48 plus 1d4. Do I add 7 damage because of my level to that? Yeah, because of the. right.
You add your level plus your strength, I believe. You add your melee attack bonus.
Oh right.
Or no.
Oh no, I have to. Well, I did my trick attack. Don't I do a regular attack?
So do a regular attack.
That's
So
right.
roll for a regular attack.
Yeah, +6. This is where I add my 6.
Yeah.
I wrote the same thing. So 24.
24 hits.
No, sorry.
Or-
I'm dumb. No. 28. Or sorry, 18. 18.
18. Okay.
Melee.
Hold on. If you succeed at the check, the target is flat-footed.
Yep.
So it's.
Which I'm choosing. I'm choosing to make it flat-footed.
Yeah. So that brings it down 2 on its AC. So you did an 18.
Yeah. Doesn't defender
does
wins.
not hit.
Oh man, that's weird. That's just so weird how that works. Yeah.
Better than sneak attack.
Yeah.
Sneak attack is broken.
So I succeeded on the trick attack, but missed the attack.
You're
Right.
stealthy enough to do extra damage, but you didn't hit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You still have to, because it states here, just before making your attack, attempt a check.
Okay.
And if you succeed the check,
That's why it's good
you
to.
deal additional damage, and the creature is flat-footed.
Oh, I still have to succeed the attack
Okay.
to make it flat-footed.
Well, no, if you succeed the check.
Okay, so he's still flat-footed for this round.
Yes. What you
Because
that
that's what I
was
chose to do. Since I
yeah, that was the debilitating trick, right?
Yeah, yeah. Which he could be flat-footed, or I could make it
Yes.
-2 on his attacks instead. But
This says well,
I can choose.
no, so it is not flat-footed for the full round. It's flat-footed when you succeed your. It's flat-footed against you when you initially do your trick attack. If you succeed the check, which is actually good to know. I don't think I've been added that in before.
Right.
And
So if
this-
I succeed the check, it's -2 no matter what.
yeah, it's flat-footed against
Against
you.
my
but if
stuff.
you succeed the attack,
Then
then the debilitating trick kicks
is
in.
for the round.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so he's not.
So he's not
Flat-footed.
flat-footed again for everyone.
Right. That's good to know.
Yeah, that's actually really
so
good
that
to know.
was cool because it did bring it down to 18. Yet
Well,
defender win.
It didn't bring it down to 18.
Well, whatever.
It did bring it down.
It
however,
brought it down enough to not hit.
Yeah, you still didn't hit.
I missed. Okay, well that's
So-
my turn, guys.
Yep, that's his turn. Okay, so we actually just got some rule clarity that I missed before.
Some crazy shit.
Mikael?
The lucky lobster. Okay. I'm just gonna shoot it.
Okay.
No, sorry. Hold on. I'm gonna overcharge it. So let's see if I can actually hit it this time.
Just single round, single attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. That's 6 ammo gone in a single shot without hitting anything.
Unfortunate. Even with it stretched down, you still just aren't quite able to get it. It's big, but I mean, you've seen a boa constrictor. They're big, but they're not huge targets.
Yeah, I know.
So you were unable to quite get the proper shot on it. With that, then it is its turn. It is going to. It's going to slither down fully and attempt to wrap itself. Attempt to be wrapping itself around you. It's rolling to try to keep its keep the grapple first, which based on let's see. Based on these numbers, I would say that is. What is your KAC?
23.
23, so it'd have to get a 31. Let's see. Grapple is just it's just an attack, right? That's your.
I don't play a grappler.
You just do an attack roll, so it's a melee attack.
Okay.
So yes, it succeeds in continuing the grapple.
Damn it.
And
Okay.
because of that, you take.
I don't like the sound of that.
Take 21 points of bludgeoning damage as the snake drops down and swings itself around you and squeezes.
Okay. That's
So
20. 14?
yes.
Okay. Okay.
And Maria, it's your turn. And you are actually you are pinned right now.
Shit. Okay.
Because that definitely went total. That definitely went over your KC plus 13. So
And I can do a save to try and get out of that, right?
you can attempt to either You can either attempt a grapple yourself to counter grapple it, basically,
Okay.
or you can attempt a acrobatics to attempt to break free.
Okay. Okay.
And being pinned means that you can't do anything except attempt to break free.
I remember that from last time.
Effective paralysis.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Yup.
So.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna switch to my Esporine rifle.
Okay.
Just attempt to attack.
Sounds good.
If you roll a lower number, I will throw you at the door.
Well, there's the door.
17.
17
Yes.
does not succeed.
God.
That's at the door,
Yeah.
not out the door.
God,
I'm
even
getting really salty
EAC,
here.
Jesus Christ. I mean,
It's a dice
well,
jail.
It makes sense, I guess.
All right. Remy, you're up.
It's not a humanoid, so I can't paralyze it.
Nope. I believe the rules state humanoid.
Hold person only works on. a
Yeah, hold
humanoid
person.
I keep forgetting that spell's annoyingly stupid.
What I can do is
It's somewhere on the floor over there.
Yeah, I thought it bounced.
Okay, so
Oh,
I'm gonna
it's in the bottom cubby.
pull out my staff and get in melee range
Okay.
Looking
and
at the spider.
use fatigue. So I'm gonna make a melee
of the door,
attack
don't worry.
against it using my key ability
Sit
score
down.
modifier instead of my strength modifier.
Okay. Go ahead.
So that's a 16 plus 3, so 19.
19.
Yeah.
So this is using your dex or your wisdom to try to hit it.
Yes.
And that. Okay. That still does not succeed, but what allowed you to do that? I'm just curious.
Fatigue. So I don't know if I need to hit in order for it.
Touch of
to
fatigue? Or
Yeah.
well, touch of fatigue, you have to hit against EAC for it, because
Is this a spell that you have? Or-
Yes. Well, it's a cantrip, technically.
Okay.
0 level spells.
You make a
Yeah.
melee attack against a single target's EAC, adding your key ability score modifier to your attack roll instead of strength. If it's higher, target must succeed a fortitude save or beat fatigue for the spell's duration. So you must succeed a touch attack.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, it's against their EAC.
Yeah, because it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
touch attack.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, it still doesn't hit,
Damn.
but that's good to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't tried to use that spell before, so I was trying
Yeah.
to read through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to know. With that, Kathara, you are pinned. You
Okay.
have to try to break the pin.
Now, what do I roll for a counter grapple? Grapple?
It's an attack roll. So do a full normal attack roll. So your attack
With my
plus
melee?
yeah plus your
Okay.
melee.
I will try that. I assume I still miss, but 20 total.
20 total does not succeed.
Yeah, I thought so.
All right. You are still. Yep. You're just
Yep.
grabbed in there. Quillen.
Well, seeing that I missed this thing, I want to try it again. Attempt to trick attack. It's focused on grappling
Yeah.
her.
Yeah. It's like wrapped itself around her at this point. And it's just
Now that I've
squeezing.
seen that, after missing and seeing it continue on, like, crap. I may try this again. I don't want to hit her, but
That's okay.
yeah, I want to try and hurt it
Okay.
a bit. Maybe it'll let go.
All right. Sounds good. Go ahead and.
I mean, don't try to hit me, but it's okay.
Why not try? Oh, trick attack. Yeah. 22.
22
Trick
does
attack.
not succeed on the trick attack.
Okay, I'm just gonna go for regular
Regular attack
attack, right? Just
Yep.
try and stab it in the face.
then? Exactly.
Yep. Nope. 10
No.
total.
Okay, so even with the constrictor, you're trying really hard to not hit her. So you're trying to line up and get the slash in. However, just because of the constriction and how it's moving, kind of squeezing around her, and your carefulness trying to hit her, you actually swing down, but you're almost a little too careful, and you kind of you hit her armor, and it bounces off that instead.
Darn it.
All right, Mikhail.
Full round attack.
Okay.
A lizard can deal with a little cold. Nat 1.
Okay. Make your second attack.
That definitely hits at a 28
28 hits.
against EAC.
Roll damage on your first one as well.
Yep. Okay, so first one.
And it's EAC? Damn it. Okay.
Okay, first one.
Doesn't matter.
First one is 9 cryo damage. The second one is 9 cryo damage.
You take 9 cryo damage.
Well, I mean, if it was Casey, I could have maybe shook some of that off. But
Yeah.
I can't.
At least I hit the damn snake
That's
this time.
okay.
Yep.
I'm totally okay with that.
Yep. It's going to attempt to continue its keeping you pinned.
The
It
sooner
does
it
succeed.
dies, the sooner it lets me go.
It does succeed,
Okay.
and because of that, take another 17 points of bludgeoning.
So 10.
Yes.
Nice.
And that's its turn. Maria.
Okay.
So I will attempt to attack again.
Okay.
Hmm. 15 plus 8.
Hits.
23.
Keep in mind this is my rifle. 7 plus 10, yep, and then plus my level.
Half your level.
Yeah.
Oh, rifle,
Well,
so-
rifle.
Rifle.
Full level.
So
Oh.
full level.
Cool.
Only operative weapons and
So
small
16.
arms are half level.
16
Oh,
damage.
okay.
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 Everything else is full level.
With it encircling her, you're able to get a nice clean shot
Nice.
and just there it is. Boom. And get a very clean shot on it, dealing some decent bit of damage. With that, it is Remy's turn.
What you said to your DS4 rifle?
Yeah.
I'm going to
It's fire damage.
attempt to fatigue
Is
it
it- oh, it's
again.
fire damage?
It's fire,
Fire
damage.
damage.
Okay.
Because it's a laser rifle. It's fire damage.
Okay.
Just trying
Thank
to...
you.
I'm gonna attempt to fatigue it again.
Okay.
That one does not hit as well.
Alright. You're so unused to using these melee attacks that you just can't even figure out how to hit the snake. And you're scared too. So you kind of swing out. And not only do you miss the snake, you get in this gap and hit her armor instead. Just go ding.
I didn't roll a 1, I rolled a 10.
Yeah, you hit my armor.
It hits the
You
armor.
didn't hit me. Just my armor.
Kathara, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to counter grapple again.
Okay.
And I fail.
Alright.
You're going in jail.
Dice jam.
And that's it for you.
Dice jail.
Quillen.
Super
Yeah.
jam.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Yeah.
I keep missing this thing.
I give up.
This snake is just evading us.
Jerk.
Sneaky snack.
I hit it once and that
Uh,
was it. It's done for.
Yeah.
31.
Hey, I shot it in the face.
Succeeds.
That's true.
Trick attack.
So go ahead and make your attack.
Okay. Right. Nope.
No.
God, that's so stupid.
What was the total? Curious.
14,
14? Yeah.
13.
Nope, unfortunate.
Disappointed.
That's it.
Yeah, you're so used to making shots
Mm-hmm.
that this creature that's, you're probably looking at a creature probably about this big around.
Yeah.
So you're used to making a precise shot, not a precise slice.
Mhm.
And so
Out of my element. On
Yeah.
This one.
so you're unable
I don't
to
want to shoot it. I just want to try and get this thing off.
Shaking it.
Yeah.
Mikael, you're up.
Oh, I'm
why.
not wasting any bullets.
Yeah.
Full round attack. First one, most 23.
Hits.
Nice.
And I'm gonna roll the second one. It does not hit.
Okay.
The extra shaking. That's what did it.
9 cryo damage.
9 cryo damage.
This D8's rolling 2, so I'm gonna put it away.
You've gotten a nice beat on this creature at this point. It's not doing anything else other than just constricting her. So,
Indeed.
Yeah. I'm just keeping it distracted for everyone. It's
Yep.
fine.
And with that, it's actually its turn.
What's my damage?
What's your KAC?
My KAC is 23.
It fails to keep the grapple.
Yes.
And that's its turn.
Cool.
Surprised snake sounds.
Yeah. You're able to kind of just force it off.
Good.
Yeah.
Now it had me pinned.
Yeah. So you are no longer grappled. It's still holding on. It's still around you,
Okay.
but it's lost its hold on you.
Okay. Okay.
Like it basically it was squeezing, and it slipped. So it's around you, but it's now loose. So it's more like you just have this massive, like if you've ever held a large snake, it's like that at that point,
Okay.
where it's just on you, but it's not holding you. So you could do whatever you want to it at this point.
Snake steaks.
This is what happens when it rolls a 2 on its die.
Yes.
Okay. I don't get an attack of opportunity or anything, do I?
No.
Okay.
So that's its
I will
turn.
be contemplating what to do. Okay.
Maria.
I was just gonna do the same thing.
Okay.
18.
18 does not succeed. The slipping, as it loses its grip, it all just kind of opens up for a moment, and you're unable to get a clean shot. You kind of miss because you're trying to skim to avoid hitting her as well, and it just misses because all of a sudden its grip shifts. Remy.
Same thing.
Okay.
I miss. Again.
You are not the master of even this staff, unfortunately. You're trying your best, but this time the slip caught you off guard as well, and you just swing and miss.
I rolled a 12, a 10, and a 12.
Kathara, it's your turn now.
Okay. So if I want to throw it,
You would have to grapple it first.
I would have to grapple it first. Okay.
Yes.
Because if it's around me, I can't really swing my hammer at it. So.
I mean, you could do an unarmed attack. You could just punch it.
All right. Let's just do that.
She's a Vesk.
Okay.
She has claws.
Yeah, you have claws. You can.
And teeth.
You in theory you can just use your like claw attack, which is
So that would be my
Which is
natural
not-
weapon.
Yes.
yeah, it's your natural
And
weapon.
It's not unarmed.
Nope.
She gets a bonus to it because
Yeah. Yeah, so you could use your natural weapon to attack it instead.
It says 1d3.
roll a d6 divided by 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it would be. Okay.
I mean, you won't do much damage, so
That's
make
okay.
your attack roll first.
Okay. You're in jail. I'm gonna use you. No, I miss.
You missed. You're trying to get the feeling back in your arms first, as this kind of cut off blood flow.
Yeah.
And so you go to attack, but due to the lack of feeling in your arms, you can't quite get a proper aim at it, and you just kind of and kind of just swipe and miss.
Okay.
Quillen.
Yeah. I believe if I back up, that's an attack of opportunity, correct?
If you take a 5-foot step, you're fine.
Oh.
It's considered a It's a defensive step, and as such, it does not.
But any more than that is.
If you move any more, then yeah, I would.
I just wanted to back up.
Yep.
I said, screw this knife. I'm gonna pull out my pistol instead and trick attack it that way.
Okay.
With
Do a
my-
ranged trick attack.
Yeah, with my static arc pistol.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so try attempt first. 19
Hey,
does
Amanda.
not.
Nope.
Do you have a +1 in your armor miscellaneous?
Yes.
But I can still shoot it if I want.
Yeah.
Just double check.
All right.
You just don't get the. You don't get bonus damage for a pistol. I don't. No, pistol you do. I think you might still. No, you're ranked. It's ranged.
Yeah, pistol's ranged.
Well,
Am I-
go ahead and
hold
make a
on.
shot.
My question is,
I'll have to do a little looking at that, but
I was looking at the trick attack stuff here. It's flashing. You can move up to your speed whether you're not.
you can do it with any melee weapon or small arm,
Yes.
and so you would get the bonus damage with a small arm as well.
Okay.
There's certain operative things that let you do a trick attack with like a long arm.
Mm-hmm.
It's an operative. I think it's an exploit to do that. But all that does is you get the bonuses of things like debilitating trick
Right.
and whatnot.
I see. I get you.
That's
now.
what the one operative at the end of Eox was doing with their sniper rifle.
Right.
Is they could make trick attacks to be able to flat foot or off target
Yes.
them.
Which
but-
I can do now
Yeah.
too, but.
But they couldn't. But they couldn't get the extra damage off of it.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I'm just gonna regular. Well, I didn't get the extra damage, so I'm just gonna do a regular.
Yep.
Shot. With my static arc pistol. I haven't used this thing in a while, but let's give it a go. 25.
25 does hit.
Okay. 1d6. Cool.
Plus half your level.
7. So 3.
So 3.
Round down.
Round down.
Yeah.
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Okay.
Of fire damage.
Fire damage. Okay.
Wait, a static arc pistol?
Yep. Stun. It says 1d6 F.
Static arc should be electricity.
Yeah, that should be electricity. Let
Really?
me check here.
Maybe you didn't change it from
Maybe I didn't
laser
put-
pistol?
Yeah, it's
Because
possible.
the laser pistol does fire. I know. I still have that.
I mean, I'll look.
Well, I'm right here, so. Let's see. Yeah. Yes, static arc pistol is electric, so
Oh, okay. Well,
Cool.
then
so that's
we
minus 7.
Perfect.
Okay. Mikkel, you're up.
Full round attack.
Okay. So just put the damage as E.
Yeah, that's what I just did. I just put one extra little line on there because it was F before.
19 EAC.
Does not hit.
And 19 EAC.
Okay. With that, then it is the snake's turn. The snake at this point, seeing as it has you, it's just gonna try to make an attack against you again.
Okay.
That is a 26.
Yes.
Okay. take another 17 bludgeoning,
Okay, so 10.
so 10, and you are grabbed once again.
Okay.
All right. Then Maria.
Same thing.
Okay.
I won't be back.
Miss.
All right. Yeah, you're trying to make sure you don't hit her, and it's making it really hard to make these shots.
It's sad because I got another 10.
This thing is it's durable.
Yeah. We're only in the first room, guys.
Remy, you're up.
Or first section, I guess.
Ah!
Ooh.
I rolled a 17 plus 3 plus 24.
24. You succeed in your hit, so
Yes!
so this fatigues it.
I think it needs. I think it gets a save of some sort. We're talking about a fortitude save or be fatigued for 1 round.
Okay.
Plus.
So
medical.
and this is just this is the spell itself, so you don't actually do the attack on it.
I don't know. I don't know if it does damage or not. Doesn't say.
You make a melee attack against the target's EAC. Then okay, so I think it still succeeds.
Okay, cool.
Basically because you're trying to hit it with an energy attack at melee range. Basically, you're basically you're wreathing your staff in energy and trying to hit it to put that energy through to it and shock it through its system, and that energy would then shoots through it to its head and fatigues it.
Okay, it has to make a fortitude save.
Yeah.
And I dealt max damage 9.
9, nice. Fortitude. That is a 20, which I do believe succeeds. Hold on.
What?
Minus 9.
For fortitude save.
Yeah.
Let's see what it says here.
Okay.
Oh, that's the spell save. Spell save. Where is that? Skills, classes.
Yeah, I don't remember what we had.
I thought we put it down somewhere so that we'd know. I'm trying to remember where spells are at. Feats. I think it's after feats here. No. Oh, there it is. Magic and spells. Let's see here. I'm pretty certain because it's like 10 plus the 1/2 caster level plus the spell level. I think it's something like that.
I mean, it's a 0 level spell.
Yeah, so I'm pretty certain it succeeds.
Yeah.
With a 20. So
Yeah. It should succeed, but it still's 9 bludgeoning damage.
do you remember the spell save formula? Okay, spell saving throw. On the class, it says it.
On the class?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which explains why I couldn't find it where I was at. Mystic. Mystic is 10 plus the spell level plus your wisdom modifier.
So 14.
So
It
14,
succeeds.
yeah. Yep. Okay. Though you did do damage.
Yeah.
Kathara, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to do a natural weapon again.
Okay.
Trying
Yeah.
to slash at it.
Yep, because you're just grappled at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's still definitely
That's much better. 26.
hits.
Okay.
So it's 1d3. So roll a d6.
6.
Divide by
6, so 3.
So 3.
Plus
Your
9.
normal. Yeah, your normal attacks. All your normal stuff.
So 12.
So 12 damage. Okay.
Jeez. You dealt more damage by punching it than I did by hitting it with a staff.
Yep. All right. Even with it grabbing you, like, stop it, and you just rake along it with your claws.
Did you remember to do your level and a half for damage?
I think so, yeah.
She has a plus. She just had a +9 on there. So well, that would be your strength plus. So you're level 7.
I have half strength plus level is what I have written on here.
Half strength plus level.
Because Vesk get a special weapon proficiency with their natural weapons to do a level and a half in damage. It is on the Vesk page under the natural weapons.
Oh.
Unique weapon specialization with their natural weapons at 3rd level, allowing them to add 1.5 their level to damage for their natural weapons.
Okay. So let me...
So you have half your level in there instead, probably. So you.
Because the damage should be your strength.
Okay, so-
strength mod.
Well,
level and a half.
instead of adding their character level as usual. So.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
With your natural weapons, it's plus level and a half instead
So
of
that's-
just plus level.
Okay, so I
7.
have 3 plus 2, which is half my strength. Plus, what, 10?
Yes.
Yes.
So 3, 5,
Is
so
there a reason
15.
it's half your strength?
15.
I don't know.
Because it should be just your strength because it's a melee attack.
Yeah, it is considered just a melee attack. Because it doesn't.
I don't usually use that, so it's...
Fair enough. and
It
that's-
very well could be written down wrong.
Yeah. I'm trying to think unarmed strike. Because it could be just because it's an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
It only gets half strength.
Yeah, but see, it's not an armor strike because she has natural
It
weapons.
is still considered an unarmed strike. It just doesn't have archaic on it. It says it right here is under the Vesk. If I can reopen that. It says they're always considered armed, but they're considered armed.
Yes, they're always considered.
But it does say it deals 1d3 lethal damage with unarmed strikes. The attack itself is an unarmed strike, but they are never unarmed.
Yeah, that's still a weird words thing with the rules, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so 10.
So,
12.
yeah.
Wait. So do I add my melee striker to that?
So an unarmed strike can be dealt with any limb or appendage. They're considered non-lethal, but doesn't matter for this. And the damage for an unarmed strike is considered weapon damage for the purposes of effects, giving you bonus to weapon damage rolls. So basically, you get all your damage, all your normal bonuses on attack, on the plus attack. Plus, you get the 1.5
Your level.
your level instead of just your level.
Okay.
And it
So
counts as lethal.
is it counted as a melee weapon? Because I
Yes.
have melee striker, which
It is
gives
considered
me a bonus
considered
equal
melee
to...
damage for the purposes of the effects to give you bonus to melee weapon damage rolls.
Okay. So I also need to add... So I get full strength,
So you get your full strength.
plus another strength. Because I have melee striker, which says add a bonus equal to strength bonus to damage rolls with melee weapons.
Okay, so you get there's a plus 14 there. What's your strength
Okay.
bonus right now?
4.
So that's a plus 8, plus another 10, so that's 18.
Plus
Okay.
the 1d3.
Plus the
So-
1d3.
2 strength plus level and a half.
Yep.
So that's 8 plus 10, so it's plus 18.
Yep.
So that'll be 21.
21. Okay.
Oh, you rolled max damage.
Yeah.
Versus 7 from before, right? We said.
Yeah, I think so. No, because it was
'Cause you
3
rolled
plus
3.
9, it was 12.
12.
It was
so
12
21. I'm just making sure
So
I
it's
have
plus 9.
plus 9. Yeah. I'm just making sure I added in there. So. Okay. Quillen, you're up.
Just gonna try and stay stealthy and
Yeah.
shoot again with my pistol.
I do a lot more damage with my natural weapon than I thought.
Come on, Gil.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right.
Do I get more bonuses to that than my actual weapon? That's insane.
I mean, technically, you
25.
really only get
25.
an extra
With
half
trick
level.
tag.
That does not
So you get
succeed.
extra 3.
Yeah. Well, and then I get
I'll try and
the
shoot him
melee
when it's
thing,
normally
so
then.
it's twice
Yep.
my strength.
But that's for all your melee weapons.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Which.
Yeah. So really, you are getting a better bonus, but yeah. Anyways.
Nope.
No.
Me.
10 total.
Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, you're not able to get quite the hit on it this time.
Nope.
Her slash kind of gets it to wreathe, and that in moment of wreathing completely messes up your aim, and you're
Yep.
not able to hit it.
Get this
Maria.
guy.
You mean Mikkel?
Or Mikkel, sorry.
shooting.
Yep.
Doesn't hit.
Okay. Again, that wreathing.
Because 19 doesn't hit.
No. Again, that wreathing gets in the way of your aim, and you're unable to hit it.
Sorry.
At that moment, the creature drops its hold on you.
Cool.
I
I appreciate that.
It takes its action to release, and attempts to shoot back up into the rafters.
Can I attempt to grab it?
You get an attack of opportunity, so...
Do I also get an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Should I grab it or should I... I'll just try and hit it.
Okay.
I'll just slash at it again.
Okay.
Ooh, probably not. 16.
No.
Yeah.
18.
Why?
No.
Why you gotta be
I'll
shitty?
try it. Try for it.
It's an attack of
It's not
opportunity.
attack of opportunity right now.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
So it shoots up. You both try to swing at it. It misses. It has to shoot a good 10 feet up. And then but it basically climbs up and keeps trying to climb up. It gets up to the root up there and kind of climbs along, but it only gets because of its up there, it only gets to here.
Okay.
Based on its shooting, based on its movement, because it had to use its action to release you, and then it had to climb up 10 feet and then movement, so it didn't get too far.
Okay.
Maria, you're up.
I'm gonna move right here and just attack yada yada yada. No.
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 Okay. You attempt to shoot. It's on the move. It's a snake, so it's moving because snakes wiggle back and forth.
Yep.
Makes it really hard to shoot. And because it's in the piping and whatnot, you just can't get a great shot.
Yeah.
Remy. It is out of your reach for melee range.
Does that mean I can pull out my pistol without provoking an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Cool. Then I'm gonna do that and shoot it.
Okay.
I don't hit it.
All right, Kathara.
I could still reach it with my hammer, right?
Yeah.
Or is it too high up?
You would have to shift over to it to try to
Yeah.
reach it, but it is still
Okay.
it's kind of locked in at that area. It's trying to get to an open area to be able to get out.
Okay. So I'm gonna shift right here. Or what is that gray? Thing.
It's
Can I
like
move
pipe.
over
It's
it?
like piping up there.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna shift right there and attempt to hit it again.
Yeah.
21.
21 does not hit. Damn. Quillen.
Seeing it fleeing, and I'm gonna put away my pistol, swift action, pull out my Red Star rifle again. Maybe I can get a little more accuracy on this
Right.
thing, and attempt to shoot it with that.
Okay.
Nope.
No. All right. So with that, it is Mikkel's turn.
I still have a shot at it.
Yes.
Shooting,
Okay.
not hitting.
Not hitting. All right.
Jesus fuck, this thing is gonna live forever.
With that, it's kind of in an open area. It attempts to keep moving, so you get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. 26.
26 does hit.
Cool. And I need. Awesome. It fell right out. 10. So.
How do you want to do this?
That.
Is that close? Could not hit the motherfucker.
I'm pissed that it was like strangling me. So
Yeah.
I just want to swing my hammer as hard as I fucking can.
You're like, see these pipes here? Bam! Right in the middle of it. It just splits.
Nice.
The blood and guts come out.
Gross.
You just see this come collapsing down. Some of this old piping. There's some sludge in there. Just years inside the pipe. And the build up inside there just comes all out with it. Lands on the ground, but it's dead.
Thank fucking God.
Bastard.
It is definitely dead.
I don't like being grappled.
I'm gonna spit on its corpse.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
Snakes, man.
Yep. Now, as you guys,
Had to be
now that
snake.
that's done, you kind of look in here. The area you're at actually happens to has a window right along there. This area specifically here, there's a small booth. It's kind of a little bit of a small booth. There's piping there. You had to step up a little bit to get on this like crumbled old booth that was there. And then there's some glass there that looked like it looked like it was a small area for a person to be standing in. That's made out of some kind of crystal. And the walls in this area are adorned with paint and charcoal murals. These murals depict humanoid figures looming over the buildings of a city. These titans seem to be kind of looking benevolently down across the city's inhabitants. yeah. So, what do you guys want to do?
So that window's in that bottom left of our room, right?
Yes. So kind of where you're at.
Yeah.
There it's a booth area. It looks like. It takes up about half the size of that of where you're at. So
Okay.
you're kind of pushed up against it as you were swinging at the snake up there. So.
Okay.
Just a small enough area for someone to be in there, what looks like potentially in there doing something.
Okay. I don't perceive very well, so maybe someone that perceives better could look through it.
20, not natural.
20, not natural. It looks like it may have been like an old desk area.
Okay.
Hey guys, it's an old desk area.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
33.
33. The two of you together, taking a little bit of time to look through this,
Yeah.
are actually able to find a secret door in the wall here.
Ooh.
You're able to find a hidden door in the wall here.
Wait, where?
Right next to where you're at.
Oh, okay.
It looks like it's kind of an area where, like, so that kind of leading into the booth.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
A back door into the booth. It looks like. Kind of how the
Going
booth.
that way.
Yeah.
Got it.
It looks kind of like it's a way to get in and out of the booth from a back area.
Gotcha. Can we tell? Well, based off of that, can I tell what this booth is? What the purpose of this is? Or not so much.
Not really. You don't know what this building is,
Mhm.
other than what you've been told by the quiche. So it's hard to know what this is.
Okay.
There's some writing around the ticket booth, but since none of you can actually read this language,
Right.
you can't really understand it.
But I did discover a secret entrance
Yes.
to the left there.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I see what goes through there?
Um.
Or
Yeah.
no?
You definitely can take a look at it. Oops. And you kind of look in.
Yeah.
You open it up. And you just taking a quick look, you see a passageway back here.
Cool.
You can't quite tell where this passageway leads, but it is there.
Shortcut, maybe?
I have evolved. Those antennae are now my legs.
I think our camera's frozen.
Yeah, yes it is.
I'm making the best face too.
Don't worry, so is Quinn.
Our camera's frozen.
It's not anymore.
We look
oh,
great.
ours
Oh,
is.
that's
That's
Yeah.
funny.
beautiful. That's
Wow.
great. I look completely dead inside.
So it's no different than a regular picture.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I was like, wait, they're moving.
Wait, it's
I'm
kind
just not
of
Hello,
making
Ninja
that
King.
face anymore.
No.
it's
There we
kind
go.
it's kind of moving a little bit.
Yeah. So this and
There we
you open this
There we
room,
go.
and one thing you're able to notice too, it feels very stuffy in there. It's not like it almost feels like there's just not air really flowing in here. It is some kind of corridor. It's obviously built in here, but it's very stuffy. A little bit warmer. Definitely an area that something hasn't been traveled through in a long time.
Can I fit through there?
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
people-
It's a completely
wanted
open. Yeah, it's completely able to get in area.
Okay. I was kind of hoping to maybe scout ahead just up this way, quietly.
You kind of go through, sneak in, and there's nothing really there that you can find.
Okay.
It just kind of comes to a dead end.
All right. Well, not
But
much over here,
why?
guys.
The other side does curve around the corner and continue, though.
This side does.
Yes.
Can I scout ahead that way instead? Then?
Yeah. As you kind of come around the corner, you're able to kind of see that the hall. What's your what vision do you have?
Just no. I don't have dark vision. If that's what
You
you're
have
asking.
dark vision, but
No.
you do. You have the 15-foot cone
Yes.
of lights.
Yeah.
So you're able to see clear. You're clearly able to see to right here.
Okay.
It's continuing on. It's definitely a hall. There doesn't really seem to be like lights through it. And if there were lights, you wouldn't be able to tell because electricity itself isn't really running.
Did
Here.
you need me to come in there?
Yeah. Do you want to take a look?
Yeah.
Help me out here for a sec.
So,
Since we can both be pretty quiet.
Hmm
alright.
So you cut in. You have 60 feet dark vision, right?
60 feet, yes.
'Kay.
So I'm right there then.
I'm gonna be right behind you.
Okay. You are able to see all the way down to here. You can tell that right here is another passageway leading north, and then down at the end you can kind of tell that it's at the edge of your vision, your dark vision, but you can kind of see that the path splits down there at the end.
What do you want to do?
You want me to just scout out a little bit ahead at the edge, and then we can try to go back to the door?
Yeah. Go ahead. I wanna stop about there.
While
Is
they're
this
doing
door
that-
open?
Further.
Alright, so we'll be right here then.
That door,
Yeah.
you will go ahead and attempt it, and
Well, does it look technological? So
Yeah. Those are doors.
yeah,
right?
that
I
door
meant- I was
is
wondering
not
about that.
actually really open. It definitely can open, but
Yeah.
right now it's
it's closed.
it's closed tight right now, and you're gonna have to do a little searching to try to figure out how to open it.
Engineering,
While they're in the tunnel, can I take a
Go-
rest?
perception, then engineering.
Yeah, so do a perception. Yeah, you can take short rest while everyone's
26.
26. You can't quite take a look. You don't really see the way to open the door. But as you're looking around, you do see a bunch of murals on the wall. Again, with the murals, kind of with the towering, they seem kind of conspicuous. Go ahead and roll a culture check.
Thank God I actually have culture. 25.
25. Kind of knowing this, you kind of can come to the conclusion that these towering figures are meant to be like the Keisha's ancestors as they kind of watch over the current city. There's definitely some that's more drawn, a lot more recently than the building itself is. And then as you're kind of inspecting these and figuring this out, you're able to find a panel here, with some indicators in the drawing to this panel near the ticket booth. The ticketing booth. It kind of looks like a ticketing booth. So, which when you open, you find a large breaker switch inside.
I'm assuming I don't need to engineering it.
No, you just flip it. Yep. This actually opens the door, and all of a sudden, right around you hear a "Welcome," and you hear it, but it's not quite the same as the language that you've been hearing and speaking.
It's basically us. Hello there. The words. Greetings.
Yeah, it's kind of that, like, kind of
And a
old
great
English
hob-
versus
And a great hobnob to you too.
Yeah.
Okay.
old English versus current English.
Low.
It has this weird, you can kind of understand and get the gist of it, but it's not the same anymore.
Okay.
Kind of leads you to thinking that maybe the language that you're currently speaking and maybe what's written is like the old faded written language. What you're speaking now is a bastardization of it. Really, just the ages have really twisted and turned it to being something completely different. Like, it's still, the base is there, but the overall is different.
Okay.
Gives you a potential idea that may be actually what it is. You can kind of understand it. You pick up bits right now through the share language spell that you can understand. Like, every once in a while, you start hearing just this info come out. Every once in a while, you pick up words that you understand through the language, but then there's other words coming out that the current language doesn't have or just doesn't know at all. And as such, they just sound like what the language used to sound like, and you can't understand them.
Imagine ever so often Latin word.
Yeah.
Fair.
It's like,
Um,
okay.
I think a
so-
better way to think of it is think of like the the old Norse language, where we could still read it, but it's so close to being super foreign that it's really hard to.
Okay.
With sometimes words that you just don't know at all. I think that's the best description I can think of.
That makes sense.
Can I see through the door, please?
Yes. So,
Did the lights come on?
Kind of like there's some lights.
Also,
that
did the
are on.
welcome like just come from like everywhere or like a
Well,
specific spot?
You hear this, and then you take a look, and it's actually a projection of a hologram.
Hooray!
It kind of, you hear, welcome to audio you can't really understand.
World of tomorrow.
Istamak, shining city of progress. Come to witness living history. There's some music underneath. It comes up in volume a little bit, drowning out some of the voice. Then you pick up, don't hesitate to ask questions. Come again. You hear this on loop a couple times before you go, and the projector shuts down.
Is there a computer terminal anywhere nearby?
Not that you can see.
Okay, but the doors are open. Yes. You said
Yes, the doors are open.
Okay.
You go in, and you see a room that is more covered in more murals. Small, and this time there's smaller figures in them, with the streets of this stylized city, looking in reverence towards a large archway in the distance, that leads kind of into a wide, dark hallway. There's a small counter in the corner. Let me uncover this for you. And yeah, and hitting that flip definitely opened the doors, kind of started powering everything on a bit. So you got some power coming through. So you got like emergency lights on.
The basics for now.
Yeah. Yeah,
Possibly for-
there's a small counter up here in the corner. And a number of dusty shelves and empty hooks occupy the eastern side of the room. That's what you see.
Gift shop.
Yeah. So go ahead and you are where are you looking?
Right around here.
You're here at the end of the hall.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a look.
Basically around
Yep.
this area.
Yep. You come and look, and in this area, you take a look, and you actually see a corner area. You also kind of glimpse down here, and it just was another empty hall, empty passageway. But here, in that you see what looks to be a little bit of a case right here.
Okay. So I'll move right next to it then.
Okay.
I open the door, guys.
Glad
Welcome.
to hear it.
You go and take a look at the case here.
My superior intellect.
What'd you find?
Found some case.
Yeah.
Looks pretty old.
You're able to kind of looking at this. It definitely looks like it may be holding something in it. After playing with it a little bit, you're able to open it. It's in the back corridor here, so you open it, nothing seems to happen. Some of these, as you kind of look in it, there's a lot of really old but functional equipment. This equipment includes a kind of digging through it. What looks to be like an armor slot upgrade. What looks to be some kind of fusion seal. And as well as some type of gun. All this is stored inside this container.
Take some of those.
Yep. It'll take a little. You might take a little bit of time to try to kind of figure out what these do. However, and this container is easily movable. Like you could just kind of pick it up, carry it. You can leave it all in there and carry the container with you.
I'll just do that then.
You said a fusion seal?
Yes.
What is that?
It is it's the type of thing to be upgrading weapons with.
Okay.
It'll take
Fair
a little
enough.
bit of time to understand what all these are.
Yeah.
It's probably some you'll want to kind of take back to the ship and analyze.
Okay.
But once you do, it looks like it could potentially be useful. Like it's definitely alien in build, but it definitely is something that you could potentially use.
Does the term finders keepers
The
work in
hell?
this situation?
I don't know. Does it work in this situation?
I don't know, dude. Does this work in this situation?
I mean, you found a case, right?
And I did
With some
open
stuff in there. I mean, I don't know if you can attempt, if you want to try and hide that case from everybody else, that's up to you, but I don't know how you're going to hide that.
I'd say this is between you two at this point.
I will.
Looks like junk to me, but hey,
I'll take
you
it
can do what
with
you
me.
can do what you want with it.
Okay.
I'll take it with me.
Sounds good. All right. So, Maria.
Okay.
No, not Maria. Mikkel, sorry. In this area, you kind of can look around a little bit. Really, the only thing you kind of notice is that looking around, there is a fully charged hollow skin up on those shelves.
I take it.
Okay.
Or I attempt to take it
Nothing happens.
in case something happens.
Nothing happens.
It appears to be safe.
Yeah. So yeah, you have a fully charged hollow skin.
What type of item is that?
Yeah, what is that?
It doesn't actually quite say.
Doesn't actually say. Okay.
Yep.
You can try to do that.
Okay. Just wanted to put it in my sheet. Wanted to know where
Right.
it went.
Um.
Oh, okay. It's a tech item.
Yeah.
Got it.
Um. So yeah, what do you guys want to do at this point?
So I guess I can keep exploring. So I'll go down here to see.
Okay, the corridor continues. If I can find my mouse.
You said this hallway, it just leads to a dead end.
Yeah,
correct?
yeah, that just leads straight to a dead end.
So that's there. So I will move up again just
Yep.
to see.
Why am I counting this out? So you're able to see about here, right about here. I can never get it to ping.
Okay.
Right about, yeah, right about where that orange ping was.
Okay.
You see that there's actually a door.
Alright, so I will go there. So I'm assuming it was around there.
Yeah,
Okay.
right around there. Yeah, you find a door in the wall.
Nice.
Alright.
All this is happening. This takes about 10 minutes, so you get your short rest in.
So is the door closed?
I'm just sitting on the floor.
Yeah,
just
the door's
snoozing.
closed.
Okay, so while this is going on, I have my sonic pistol out just to take precautions.
Okay.
So I will open the door,
Okay.
or attempt to.
You open the door.
I know how attempting to open doors goes.
The door opens just fine. As you kind of ease it open, you look around. The lights are on. Like the lights and all that are kind of on in here. You are able to clearly see as well as being able to see to the end here, and noticing that it curves around the end there. You now are able to see into here. Kind of down the hall here as well. A little bit. Let's see. See a little ways down to the hall here. This area. Kind of looking around. You looking. So starting by looking south, you are able to see that there's a display here. It kind of features an official-looking room with a podium at the center. A handful of aliens in crisp suits can be seen in the background. Some appear to be discussing the contents of a document, while others are examining charts and figures, with a couple of banners hanging around here as well, fluttering in a non-existent breeze. It definitely, like, it's around. This area is just kind of there's just a lot here to take in. A lot of this is all holographic. As you're kind of looking at it, though, the holograms will kind of flicker really inconsistently.
Okay.
And it's just, it looks like it's showing some kind of history, maybe kind of showing off something about maybe the leaders of this world or something. But with this inconsistent flashing, you don't know what's causing it. You could attempt a check to do so, but
We would have to roll to check that.
that'd be either computers or an engineering.
Let Let me double check.
If
Yeah.
only you had your computers or engineering
Are
person there.
are you going to actually enter the room in here to really kind of look around at this, or are you gonna you from your angle you can kind of see the image, you see it flicking, but you can't really look at figuring out what it is right now.
Okay, so,
So-
I'll go in there just to see. And
Yeah.
then if it doesn't work, then I'm just gonna
Okay.
leave.
And then also this upper half where you're at, because you kind of just look around in general at all this. This upper half here, there's the holographic displays at the end of the hall are kind of dark, but it must have been replaced with murals depicting aliens in solemn poses. Their heads looking up towards the sky, and with their bodies lit from within. And there seems to be a small shrine here, as well.
Okay. So if I recall from what I saw from my character sheet, I will do my computers.
Okay, so you're gonna computers the flickering image first.
Yes.
Okay, so if to do that you need to be down here looking at it.
Okay. See.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I just rolled. So
Yeah.
15 plus 11.
Okay, you can definitely tell it's coming from like a bad projector. You kind of take a quick look around, you can actually easily see it.
Okay.
You could attempt to repair it if you want to. You can just leave it, whatever. While you make that decision,
Does that involve with my engineering or computers or?
it definitely is a engineering.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it as it is.
Okay.
So then I'm just gonna walk out from the door and.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll put you back there. You're looking at that.
Yep.
We'll leave you there for a minute. Quillen, what do you want to do?
I'm assuming I just kind of gather what he's.
Yeah,
she's
you see
seeing.
basically everything the same.
There was a projector somewhere.
Yeah, there's a projector down over here. It's a holographic projector. That's kind of showing this bad flickering image. That's
down
what
here
he
it was.
Yeah, that's what he was able. Maria was able to surmise.
I'd like to try and repair it.
Okay. So you're going to attempt to take time to repair it.
Sure.
Okay. It's going to take a little while looking at it. You're not sure how long it's going to take, but it definitely is going to take a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's fine.
yeah,
So
you're gonna start yeah.
tinkering on it.
you're going to start taking time to do that. Mikhail,
I am looking down this hallway.
you're looking down the hallway. You can clearly see as you start looking down it. It is a hallway filled with holograms.
Hooray.
Animated holographic displays are all along the wall. Looks like it's kind of like the building of the city. It's kind of what you looks like at the very beginnings, the basics of it. There's a lot of people like looking around, building it. Animation loops happening. Looks like there might even be a interactable display.
Is there anything on the counter? Like, is it just an
No,
energy counter?
it's
Just
yeah. There's nothing there that you can tell. It's just an old counter.
okay. Just
Yeah. Yeah. There's not really anything there.
Basically, I forgot to say that before I looked down the hallway.
Yeah.
Okay. An interactable display.
Yep.
I interact with it.
Are you moving into the hall, or are you? Because
Uh,
where you're at, it looks like one. You're far enough away that it's a touch-based display.
So yes, I interact with it.
Okay.
I don't know where it is.
It's
I don't know where it would be in here.
Okay.
Is it all the way in the end, at one
it's
side? the
from
other?
where you can see. It's across here.
Okay, I don't
Yeah.
know where it was, so I interact with it.
Okay. Yeah, you come up to it. It seems to be kind of just one of those types of panels where like where like you can just kind of look up information, play around with the image a little bit. Just kind of just a display panel that lets you kind of mess with the display a little bit.
Can I hack it?
Not
Probably
really.
not.
No.
Okay.
No, it's just one of those like almost like iPads where it's all it's doing is displaying this information. That's all it does. There's nothing else behind it. And as that, you kind of can see down the hall here. And you just can see that this kind of stuff is kind of all the way down the hall. You two. The 10 minute periods come up. You've been able to rest. Come back. What do you want to do?
I guess I'll just check in on comms and be like, did you guys find anything interesting or helpful or?
Holograms.
Certainly a maze in this place.
Cool.
I thought they were ghosts.
They think they're ghosts. These are clearly holograms to the ghosts to the primitive mind.
Probably going to be scouting up ahead.
This could be
just to find out a little
to
bit
our
more.
advantage.
I'll come in here with Mikhail.
Okay, so you're all going to try kind of travel up there.
Mhm.
Yeah, sure.
All right. And with this, as you kind of walk along, can I have you guys roll perception checks?
I nat one.
22.
22?
All of us?
No, just
Those guys.
yeah.
Oh,
22.
22. Okay, you two. The two of you that did not roll the nat one. Kind of while looking through these, notice that one of the holograms does not move like the others. And you notice as it's moving, it comes out. It seems to come out from the holograms.
Okay.
And comes behind the one just starstruck by this building, and comes out swinging. And that's where we're ending it.
Hooray.
Freak is that?
Okay.
I was wondering when it
But
would
he
pop
looks
out.
like a
Ugh.
hologram?
It looks like a hologram.
Disguise
Okay.
himself as
So
a hologram.
there are ghosts?
Yeah.
Oh.
How do we fight a ghost?
Well, with that, Streamside, thank you so much for tuning in. This was nice to come back to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, have a good night, everyone. We'll catch you hopefully next week.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
And maybe we'll get Raz back. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.